What is the alphabet?
It is
It's
the order of the...
In what it is in Discord, yeah.
That makes sense. Thank goodness Discord keeps track of these things, because I don't. Okay.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Thank you.
Innovation, wealth creation, defenestration. What do these things have in common? We get them done at Yarg. Here at Yarg, we're bringing piracy from the 17th century into the 117th century. Yarg. Piracy perfected.
Yarg!
Yarg! Welcome to the most sensible game of Tablethon that there ever shall be. My name is Elle. I will be DMing this very serious and sensible game. And my wonderful players, the innovative entrepreneurs at Yarg, please introduce yourselves and then go around as yourselves and then as your characters afterwards.
Hiya, I'm Ben. My pronouns are they, them.
Hi, I'm Jupiter. My pronouns are also they, them.
Hi, I'm Morgan. Pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Robin. My pronouns are also they, them.
My pronouns are also they, them.
It's rare to be an outlier in such cases, but...
Yeah.
Token he, him.
Well, we've got a slight gradient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm playing Jungle Skog, 2 words.
Yes, wait, Ben, I think your character's in my room?
Yes, that's accurate representation. Yeah. No, he's straight up a bear.
He's just a space bear.
He's a bear in a pirate hat. That's...
The pirate hat is important.
That's the dream.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think he was just discovered by the others one day and then inducted into the team. We're bleeding team members. We need this bear. Yes. It started out as a team mascot, but then, it
yeah.
Came in emergency.
Staffing, layoffs.
Yes.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
Shall you introduce your character?
Yes, I am playing Cordelium Crystal Ray, who's also called the Catfish. Not for cool reasons. It's mainly just for the mustache, but don't tell anybody that, please.
I am playing Vainglorious Dazzlecam, who has a very, very dashing hat.
The dashingness of the hat we shall expand on when we do talk about people's touchstones, but for now, Robin, tell us about your character.
I'm playing Temeria Chantilly, who is the most fabulous and reckless member of the crew, and has 2 coats, one under the other.
Yep, makes sense.
Most dramatic, most drama at all times.
Yes, but pirates gotta have coats.
Exactly.
Basically.
Gotta keep one for emergencies.
Now, I'm going to go through the system so that you can all introduce the silly things that your characters do. So Beautiful Space Pirates is a system where you have 3 stats: daring, handsome, and vicious. So depending on which stat someone has, they can either roll a d10, a d8, or a d6. Rolling higher is better. So it depends, whether someone's said to be a daring, sexy pirate, or a handsome, sexy pirate, or a vicious, sexy pirate. There's a lot of beautiful space pirating going on, is what I'm saying. But that's not the real fun thing about Beautiful Space Pirates. The fun thing about Beautiful Space Pirates is the once per scene and once per game abilities. So those are things that you can do either once in a scene, which we vibe check, or once in a session, which we do not vibe check. Please go ahead and tell us your once per scene and once per session abilities, because they're so sensible. This is a very sensible time that we're having.
Mm-hmm.
We're in a business meeting.
Yes, a business meeting.
I have been in business meetings wearing this hat.
Really?
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, of course. So once per scene, I can find a rope, rigging, or crane apparatus. Whenever I need it. And once per game, I can find an unattended vessel. Just when I need one.
They're both handy abilities.
Both very handy. And the first time I read that ability, I
Mhm.
thought they meant jar. So
Yeah,
I
just-
may find an unattended jar when I need one.
Yeah, just, unattended mug. Someone put it
Yeah.
down. You picked it up. Yours now.
It's mine now, and I needed one.
Hey, hang on, that had my tea in it. No. Give me my mug back. You fiend.
Yoink.
Jupiter.
Okay, for me,
Tell us
once per scene, I can tap into the threads of the multiverse and breathe them in and take a sniff and work out what an NPC's most afraid of. I've just always been able to do it. I don't know, my parents never told me why. It's always been a thing. I'm just special that way, I guess. And once per session, I can recruit a space ghost with my neo-spiritualism rituals.
You absolutely can, you spooky space pirate, you. Morgan, tell us about Vainglorious Dazzlecam.
So Vainglorious Dazzlecam has always had a bit of an affinity for laser space flintlocks. And because of that, once per scene, he can find one or declare that one malfunctions. He also has some sorceress ancestry, which may or may not be explained, but it does allow him to cast a star spell once per session. We'll see how that turns out.
Robin, go ahead.
So, Tamarius, as the most dramatic crew member, is always aware acutely of where the chandeliers are in a particular room, and just how they might come in handy. So, can find a chandelier in a beneficial location. Again, as the most dramatic crew member, is well aware of the situation in which a Mexican standoff might come in handy. And is more than happy to just whip that out whenever they need. Can trigger a Mexican standoff in my favor. That's once per scene and once per session, respectively.
Fabulous.
Now, it's not entirely clear how one triggers a Mexican standoff to be in your favor, because
I'm going to figure
Power of the
that
drama.
out.
Power of the drama.
power of the drama.
Now, the other important thing in Beautiful Space Pirates are touchstones, which are your connections in this world, your friends, your enemies, your lovers, your hats. Speaking of hats, would you like to go through your touchstones, all of you, or shall I?
Why don't you do it?
Oh, goodness me, I didn't expect to be asked that.
You
Alrighty.
presented the option.
I know, I shouldn't have presented a choice. That's always how they get you.
For a small startup, of course we're going to offload work to other people.
Yeah. That is very much the startup vibe, is just, can I get some? I bet I can. Oh, I bet I can. And then they
Can I pay
do.
someone to do this? Would they do it cheaper?
Can
Can I
I-
pay a bear to do this?
Can I not pay someone to do this? I
What
bet
if
I
I just-
cannot pay someone.
What if I pay someone to do this and then steal the money back?
That's the pirate mindset.
That's
That
passive
is-
income.
That's active income. You have to work to do that stealing. Now,
Oh, I don't want to work to do the stealing.
What? Young man. you're going to get up and you're going to go to work. You're going to do space business.
Boo!
And you are going to
5
be
more
doing
space
space business.
minutes.
You're going to be doing space business with your 2 touchstones. Because Vainglorious Dazzlecam's touchstones are a hat that is so beautiful that it was once the de facto ruler of the moon, and Sinestra Deathwine, a reformed supervillain and excellent kisser. Then we move on to Jupiter's character Cordelium Catfish Crystal Ray, whose first touchstone is Kinesthesium, a crystal horse that you've ridden since you were a child. He can talk. I don't know why he'd want to, given that he's in this horrible startup, but he can.
He's an
And
intern.
Oh my goodness, no,
Unpaid.
He can carry stuff for us. That's a job.
Oh, just like pull in the Lagabalus and make him into a consul.
Nah, not yet.
Sorry, I'm opening a can of caffeine.
He has to be an intern for a full year. He has to pull his weight.
Oh yeah, you got to do the internship for a year before you can get.
We're not gonna pay him. No, don't tell him though.
Yeah, he thinks it. I sure do love prospects of employment. Nay, I'm Kinesthesium. Kinesthesium just sort of walks past you on the ship, you know, springing his hooves.
Does he say nay rather than actually naying? He can talk at all.
Yeah, he can talk. He can talk. He's gonna talk. Your second touchstone, as I recall, was Caster Wolfhowl, a pan-galactic daguerreotypist and canny muckraker. Because we love a little bit of anachronism in our space pirates. It's the only kind, really. Then we have Robin and Timirius, whose two touchstones are Audacious Fandango, a galactic mountebank and interstellar highway person, and Sinestra Deathwine again. Because the dramatic thing about touchstones in Beautiful Space Pirates is that two people can have the same touchstone. And it seems like both characters know that Sinestra is an excellent kisser. So good for Sinestra. We love Sinestra. I respect Sinestra with my life. Next is we have, for Julian Junglescope, we have Clarabelle 003, a time-travelling cop, and your on-again, off-again paramour, and Amaranth 9, an embodied ship's computer in the form of a shifting hologram. I assume you are making her do all of the work of the navigating, because God knows you're not doing it yourselves.
I don't think I don't think Jungle Sword can with a big bear force.
No opposable thumbs.
Yeah, no.
Just like hit the wheel.
Yeah, just back the wheel, and then the whole ship turns. He was banned quickly from that job.
Now,
You navigate to opportunities.
the thing that you need to know about touchstones is, like, as a viewer, is just that.
I see all four of you there.
I can see you.
Yeah, I see. I'm watching you. You're doing amazing. It's good to see you. I know it's 4 a.m. possibly. Might not be 4 a.m. Depends where you are. Maybe you're in space. Not 4 a.m. in space.
It's always 4 a.m. somewhere in space.
Oh, that's a horrifying prospect.
4 a.m. somewhere.
But the important thing about touchstones is that they can be sacrificed ruthlessly if your character is in danger. Ideally with as dramatic a send-off as possible. You know, I should love you forever. You want a bit of drama. But yeah, that is the function of a touchstone is 1, fun name, 2, kill them for your own benefit. It's just like startups in real life.
It's just good business.
It's good business. And speaking of good business,
Thank you.
you know what is good business?
Hello.
Piracy. You know what? Is your ship called the Yarg because you are the crew of Yarg, the pirate space pirate startup? Brackets pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Is your ship also called the Yarg?
It's not the Yarg, it's just Yarg.
Oh,
lowercase with a full stop.
Sorry, Yarg.
And it's engraved in cursive on the
Absolutely.
the bow.
Absolutely.
The great starship
Fabulous,
Yarg.
Yeah, like about 5 years from now, you're going to simplify the logo and repaint it on everything. It's going to be a whole nightmare.
Mm-hmm. We'll reduce it to like 3 strokes.
Yeah.
Somehow.
We'll
And
manage
it's
it.
like, somehow that's the startup spirit. You'll go getting.
We
You'll
can
go
invent a
getters.
new space alphabet.
Ooh.
I
High
think we can
ambitions.
combine R and G into one character. I've got plans.
So, I mean, just for a bit of flavour, what would you all be doing on Yarg? Because obviously Vainglorious would be just sort of plotting away, inventing new space language.
Mhm.
What might
Someone has to do
Samarius
it.
be doing? Or Julian Jungle Skull? Or perhaps our friend Catfish? Just for a bit of flavour, what do you think you'd be doing on Yarg?
I think Tamirius is going to take it upon themselves to set out to take charge of piracy strategy and start setting quotas for people.
You're going to be space HR.
Space HR, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Space
that's
human
exactly what I
resources.
meant, but it's Space HR now.
Yeah,
Um,
space human resources. Resources for space humans.
Exactly.
Space resources for space humans. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Space humans and space horses? Bears.
It's me,
There's a horse and a bear on this ship.
Yeah,
We don't discriminate.
I meant
We're a
bear,
very
but I
welcoming
forgot there was
startup.
also
Yeah.
a horse.
Canistalesian,
horse
he'll
people.
speak up on you. He can talk.
He can talk.
He can talk. It's very horrible.
Yeah. Cornelium is mostly sitting at a desk, looking at different parts of different moons and planets that they have collected over the years, and trying to, with some more rituals and some looking at statistics, but also mostly guesswork, but don't tell anybody that, trying to ascertain where the next best booty could be. And sort of where to go, while Canistalesian is
Yes.
in the background just carrying printer paper from one side
Yeah.
of the ship to the other side of the ship.
Cordelia, I brought you your coffee!
Thank
Very
you.
hard to put hooves!
Did you get the 2 sugars I told you to add?
Oh no, I only put one in there.
Okay, well, get it. It's fine.
Oh, it's okay. I'm so sorry, I can't do anything wrong.
He can talk, but he can't remember anything.
Yeah. He's a horse, you gotta give him cut him some slack.
Absolutely.
Now, what might
No.
Julian Jinglescott be doing?
Jungle, given his former status as the ship's mascot, I imagine he's the one who does most of the actual work on the ship. So currently, I think he's swabbing the deck.
That, you know what?
Everyone else on this crew is a master of delegation, and well, Jungle's a bear.
That is a respectable profession and a respectable activity, and it probably means, as you're space swabbing the space deck,
Yes, space.
you are
space.
probably the one who sees, like, this teeny tiny rocket just darting towards your ship, and it just goes, boom, embeds itself inside, because obviously Yarg is, shaped like a traditional 17th century ship, but it's just in
Cool.
space.
That's how it flies
Yes,
best.
Exactly. So it just sort of, embeds itself in whatever glass wall you have. Keeps the seal, but kind of spews out a little letter. And
It's
it just
like one of those
floats on.
letters tied to an arrow.
Yeah! In space. And yeah, it just
Space
gently floats down onto the deck.
Hmm.
Presumably, Julian would say it first.
I'd like to attempt to. I don't know if bear paws could.
I think it's going to be a difficult game if you don't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
Hey, I've made my hole. I'm gonna lie down in it. I was also thinking. I was also thinking that he can't speak English.
Oh, good heavens!
No, he speaks space English.
Yeah,
Or Galactic Basic, or whatever it is.
Fair.
Galactic Space Basic.
Spacek.
Basic.
That sounds. I don't know. That sounds like an insult for a not yet discovered group of aliens.
That's actually what
Space. Yeah.
Vainglorious has been doing, is cooking up insults for more people.
Oh my god! Oh, I've got that space plague.
Space liturgy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm confident with my choices. No opposable thumbs to me.
I'm okay. I'm
If-
not
if-
entirely. Do you want to roll for this?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to try
Right.
and pick up the letter.
You know what? I'm gonna
Which of
say.
your 3 steps is this?
Yeah, I think probably this would be a daring roll because it is very daring.
D8 then.
Yeah, it would be very daring for a bear with no opposable thumbs to to try and open an envelope.
That is a 3.
Oh no! So you do fail to open the envelope. And you're sort of just like. You're kind of like, you pick it up and then it falls out of your hands. Then you pick it up again, it falls out of you pause again, and you don't have the opposable thumbs. And you almost drop it in like the bucket you're swapping the deck when you're perhaps indeed you make such. Oh, first things first. Do add 1 to your peril score. Everyone starts with 0 peril. No. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Is it peril? It is peril. It is peril.
It is peril.
I'm right. Yeah, add 1 to your peril score. Everyone starts at 0, which means you are now at 1. And
Yippee.
the notable thing about the peril score is that if you ever roll lower than your peril score, you're in danger.
And you will need
And you've just
rescuing.
got that. Yeah, you've made that slightly more likely.
Yeah.
Well,
why
hey. I love it. I love a little bit of peril. But I think probably this whole sort of messy makes enough noise that if the other crew want to, and I really hope that you will,
Oh, absolutely. I think.
yeah, might go and investigate this kerfuffle.
I'm nearby, and I hear our glorious colleague Dunglestog growling on deck.
Yeah.
Arr, what is it? A letter? I'll take that. I rip the letter open. What does it say?
It is an announcement of a death.
An announcement?
Of a death.
Death?
Great.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Cordelia loves anything that'll make more ghosts.
More ghosts.
So, you recognize the name immediately because this is carrying both the news that the dread pirate, sort of legend among space pirates everywhere, Balthazar Germain, has died. And you are all invited to the will reading, where it shall be announced to the world who gets all his stuff.
Exciting.
Sounds like
Is there
fun.
any more?
Yeah.
Is there any more information than that?
Location?
It does say the location. You know, it's not going to say you don't have to like solve three riddles. But it does say bring laser flintlocks.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Cordelia, we have a new heading.
This sounds perfect.
That space sail.
That's also exactly what these rocks said to me. So
Wow.
I don't know why we bother with normal communication anymore.
but this
Their
is
powers
this
are
is
truly
perfect.
amazing.
I will figure out the way to get there. Please give me the letter. And
Yeah.
I would take the letter, press it to my forehead.
An imprint of the message is left, reversed.
I think we have to go there.
Then what are we waiting for?
Do we have enough laser flintlocks though? Maybe we should just make sure beforehand.
I'll
We
check
need those
the
space
armory.
sabers. Potentially it's useful to have a melee weapon in this situation.
I never leave without it.
These are all good choices. Yeah, so I'm assuming, as the gang sort of stock up on various weapons,
I will cover
clanking,
myself in as many swords
Yeah.
as possible. Anticipating a
Clanking
scene where someone asks me
as
to
they
put all
walk.
my weapons in the box, and I keep
Oh.
drawing daggers out of unlikely places.
Oh, you're hiding. Are you hiding daggers in the hat?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. He's hiding daggers in the hat.
This is what
Right.
the second coat is for, dagger storage.
No one ever checks the second code.
Is there not there?
Nobody expects a second coat.
Skirk has several swords woven into his fur. So it's all nicely braided. It's very pretty, but you can still. I mean, they're not really for him. But they're more for his allies than anything else.
Well, because you've got the big bear claws.
Yeah, they need that.
You've got like built-in daggers.
But I imagine he does have laser flintlocks specially adapted for his paws.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Bear-sized. So, like...
They're laser cannons, effectively.
Yes, essentially.
The laser mini cannon.
We love to see it. Is everyone properly armed for this will reading?
Clank, 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 clank.
In which case, one would assume, correct me if I'm wrong, but one would assume that following Cordelium's fabulous advice, you set a course for the will reading,
Absolutely.
and you arrive due to the methods of narrative convenience right on time. Ooh, so magical and convenient.
Another fantastic navigation.
Thank you.
Now let's see what this Balthazar has for us.
I mean, he doesn't have much now, he's dead.
But he's giving away all his stuff.
More resources for Yarg.
Yarg.
Call that adventure capital. You're welcome.
That is just what this game should have been called.
Oh no! Nah! Why would you tell me this? I'm now going to be heartbroken. Possibly for the next year.
But it's fine. It's a space year, so it only lasts like 2 seconds.
Oh, amazing! Oh, I'm over it. Those space years, they're great. I love a space year. So, as you might expect from a will reading where invitations have been sent out to all the notable pirates of the space universe.
Mm-hmm. The space universe?
As opposed to the normal universe, the space universe.
Of course.
Obviously. Well, it can't be just sending it to the normal universe, it's got to be the space universe. Now, as you might expect, the atmosphere is not as somber as one would normally have. There's a lot more, if nothing else, clanking from Similarly, though possibly not quite as heavily armed pirates.
Mhm.
They may not have the coveted hat guns, or the coveted fur guns, or the coveted second coat guns.
They wish they were us.
Yeah, you look at them, they do not look back.
That's just how you know they wish they were us.
Yeah, they don't dare to look at us.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to work out what stat it would be for deluding oneself.
I don't think we
Okay,
need to roll for Delulu.
This is true. I'm inclined to put it as handsome because handsome has lying to people as part of it,
Yeah.
and you are lying to yourselves.
Sure.
Would you like us to roll Delulu?
No, you don't have to. Or do it for the fun, but don't
going
add
to
your
roll.
peril score if you fail.
I'm going to roll
Yeah,
Delulu.
this is rolling
same.
to see how confident we're going into this.
Yeah, so vibes roll. We love rolling for vibes. Trois.
Trois.
Ooh, 8!
Did you say daring or handsome?
Handsome.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Because handsome involves lying, even when you're lying to yourselves.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to use dice made and it wouldn't work. That's an 8.
Amazing! So, vibes-wise, I'm going to take as an average, because we've got 2 pretty good successes. You're all really confident. You're the coolest people here. Oh, yeah.
We know we are.
Yes,
None of these
we
other
are.
pirates
Yep.
have a successful startup.
None of
We're,
them.
we're still here.
And
that's
they
how we
wish
know we're
they did.
successful.
None of them.
Look, we're just exploring avenues that haven't been explored and
Yeah.
making mad profit.
Yeah, they wish they were us.
Profit. I'm not going to make that pun work. So,
Isn't Cordelia our mad prophet?
yes, yeah, exactly. Cordelia is our mad
cameras
prophet.
reversed, so you're pointing at Ben.
Oh no, I'm putting it back now! Hang on. There.
There we go.
Our mad prophet. I feel like Usher in that one music video where there's 9 squares.
Yeah.
He thinks he's in the middle.
You mean the Brady Bunch?
It's me,
I remember
Jimmy
that
Brady
happened
Bunch. Okay. So,
So we're at the
unless
school
there's
reading.
unless there's anything you want to do, like, I don't know, mingle with the weaponed crowd, the will reading probably does begin as people kind of filter into their seats.
Mhm.
They are not assigned. There is a lot of shoving. But nonetheless, filter into their seats they do.
I
And
imagine Skunk takes up like 2 of them.
Yeah, have we filled a whole row
Yeah.
of seats with our assorted paramours and horses?
Yeah.
yeah. Kirstelesian is like doing his best to sit on one chair.
It's not a good look.
Yeah.
I'm
It
assuming
doesn't quite-
Sinestra. Yeah, I'm assuming Sinestra's sitting in between between Vainglorious and Tamirius.
We have an arrangement. We make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so proud. That's the startup spirit, is making it work.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a sort of very grey-looking lawyerly figure, or at least as grey and boring as you can be when you are the lawyer of the most famed space pirate in all the galaxy, Space Galaxy. Sort of, it's like when the teacher at school wants to stop trying and he's sort of rolling in like a hollow screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's gonna put on some Bill Nye for you.
Do you want to watch Shrek 83 or
Yeah.
Frozen 12?
That's how you know it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, because you can just sit there and, you know, watch. What are you doing in my space swamp?
Yeah, he sounds like me. That's actually where Vainglorious has got his accent from.
Space Shrek.
Space Shrek. No one else speaks like this, it's just him.
Well, I mean, you say that.
Oh, okay.
Now, this gingerly, this greyish loyally figure does step up to the space mic. Does now that you are all seated, please be respectful and listen to the last will and testament of Balthazar Germain, Dread Pirate of the Galaxy and Intergalactic Legend, as read by Balthazar Germain. And kicks the holo screen because it's not quite working, and the image of the Dread Pirate that you presumably all know and love and have like a poster of in your room with like little hearts, etc., etc. That you know so well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mr. and Mr.
Like
Roberts.
Yeah. Is R. 'Tis I, the Dread Pirate of the Galaxy, Balthazar Germain, etc., etc., and so on. You know the drill. I record this message as my last will and testament. Now, I have a reason for this. I am setting out on a mission, a dangerous mission, and I fear it may be my last. And so, if it shall be, I make an offering to whoever can complete my work. Whoever shall complete this dangerous mission, which, if you are reading this, has taken my life,
Arr!
Sure.
The crowd all goes,
Like applauding at the cinema.
yeah, exactly. Shall receive my bountiful pirate fortune. And the in-laws who were like listening go, hang on, what?
Hang on, that should have been us.
Exactly. And shall receive my eternal gratitude for their victory. What is this grand mission, you ask?
What is this grand mission?
Thanks! I'm assuming someone said it. Again, this is a pre-recorded message. Well, I am on the hunt for the most secret in the galaxy. The most treasured data that I can find. I'm on my way to rob the Space Vatican!
But why, Balthazar? Why would you rob the Space Vatican?
Why would you rob the Space Vatican, I hear you say? And it's because they have the one piece of knowledge even I do not possess. They have the ability to make infinite wine.
Infinite wine?
Wine! I love wine, I do. And I want that secret. But if you are seeing this message, then it means my journey has come to an end, and I have met an ill fate within the Space Vatican.
That's a perfectly normal premise.
Sad yard.
And my fortune shall go to whoever completes the task, and thus secures my revenge.
And infinite space wine.
And infinite space wine, the best kind of wine.
I mean, we're certainly up to the task.
Yeah. The crowd sort of goes a bit wild, because they're like, oh, this is going to be a fun one. It's very much a tradition for when a space pirate dies. They got to set a weird task.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I turn to the rest of the crew and say, well, let's not waste any more time. First one there It's first one back.
Absolutely. Why wait for the space heresy?
The space pope won't know what's hit him. I assume there's a space pope in the Space Vatican.
Presumably.
Pope bracket space. Ah, a question from McScog.
I believe what my friend here was trying to say.
I'll translate for you. What Mr. Skog was trying to say was, do we have to fight the space pope?
I mean, we may have to if it comes to that. We may need to fight Space Pope.
We could also try to trick the Space Pope.
Ideally, we
Quite
don't want to
frankly.
fight Space Pope. His defenses are legendary.
Yeah. He's got a whole
Who
second
is-
phase where he hops in his space Pope mobile.
Who is Space Pope in the year of our Lord?
Of a
Pope
space
Frank.
lord.
Pope Frank.
Pope Frank. Yeah, Frank.
Fantastic.
It's
Latest in
one of
a
the most
long
ancient.
line of Pope Franks.
Yeah, Pope Frank the 75th.
75. That's not even that many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ancient name. Frank.
They went through a phase in like the 60th century of just everyone was called Paul.
Yeah. I don't know what they were doing.
Literally everyone.
Yeah, everyone in the whole space galaxy was called Paul.
Yes, everyone.
There wasn't even law or anything. People just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Coincidentally.
It
Yeah.
was funny also. So
Yeah.
It just kind of ended up like that. I love the space lore that's being created here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I believe we're making a mad dash back to our ship to be the first out.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Soon as the
fair
video
enough.
ended.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't even, and he's like, and more thing, you already got.
Not dramatically mid stride.
Yep. Can someone water my plants? I worked very hard on those gardenias. It's very hard to grow them in space.
Where are his plants?
yeah.
You don't know. You don't need to water them.
Well, obviously we have to add this to a list of tasks.
Yes,
Put it
we
on the
will
list.
definitely add this.
This
But
is
also-
more important. I think we should do that. We should get the plants first.
Yeah, they're probably on the like outer periphery of the Space Vatican.
Exactly.
However far
Yeah.
he got.
I
so
mean,
Sure. They
Space
are
Pirate-
now.
Yeah, Space Pirate Roberts was known for bringing his plants with him everywhere he went.
Oh, I mean, presumably he took them with him if they're his pride and joy. Pride and joy.
Yeah. And if indeed the Space Vatican was his demise, they must surely have the remains of his space pirate ship.
Of course.
You're all making great points here. Let me just take my notes. Yeah.
Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is go and rob the Space Vatican and also find Balthazar's plants.
Please.
Side quest.
I mean, we very much
Yeah.
chosen to accept it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Actually, I think it's find Balthazar's plants and then rob the Space Vatican.
yeah, because when we
the
have
plants
plants,
can die.
yeah,
You don't want them to die.
It's true.
yeah, we
no,
should
it's
work
fine.
our way up. Like we have to take the goal of robbing the Space Vatican of their wine recipe, and then we have to break down the goal into several goals that are easily achievable, Within a
Well, and
well,
we draw
certain
it up on the
time frame.
space we draw it up on the space whiteboard, and it ends up looking like a scheme in the shape of a pyramid.
Hang on.
I love pyramids.
The space gardenias might even come in handy if we get them first. So
But they might.
Right. So yeah, there's Balthazar at the top,
Uh-huh.
and then there's his in-laws, and then
And then the
there's
plants.
the plants, and then
Mhm.
there's pirate crews.
Mm-hmm. And everyone pays tithe. It's a feudal system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what the diagram looks
Could you
like.
just outline that with a triangle so I can
Yeah.
see it more clearly?
Yeah, don't worry, hang on. Let me get another colour as well. Yeah, just make sure it's properly nice and clear.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah,
It points
it's
us
a
where to
Dorito
go.
scheme.
Dorito scheme.
Space Doritos scheme.
Yeah.
Space-
Oh yes, of
space
course. Sorry, a pirate space, a space Dorito pirate.
Space Dorito space scheme.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
In cool space original flavour.
Exactly. It's delicious, and not at all nutritious because it's mostly made of space.
As are all things.
I mean, just like regular crisps.
Yeah. Certainly
Oh, look,
Walker's bags.
They increased they increased
Oh, that's
efficiency by
topical
instead of
political
putting
commentary.
they've increased efficiency by instead of putting the space into just the bag, they put them into the crisp itself.
That's just what a What's-It is.
Ooh.
Sorry, for our American friends, that's Cheetos.
What about Monster Munch?
I think Monster Munch has been erased from the universe by this point.
So you're just consuming two monster products.
And
Alternatingly.
yes, exactly. I
One
take
from the
I
munch
eat.
and one from the punch.
This is okay. Hang on. I need to get us back on track. This is we're not even at the Space Vatican.
We
This is the
need to
discussion
set
we're having
pros and
on
cons for the
route.
Space Vatican.
Good point. You are having this conversation en route, so you're all just sort of chatting.
In the space coffee room.
Yeah, at the laser table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're drawing up some important business diagrams.
Absolutely.
And you may be discussing your plan of attack, but honestly, you're probably not. Knowing your
Absolutely not. Far too distracted by drawing triangles and talking about Monster Munch.
business. Yum yum.
Business.
Num 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 num. Monster Munch.
Have a little scrum meeting. Talk about
Yeah.
Monster Munch.
Now, I will say that you relatively without incident reach the Space Vatican. And I will also say that because you so very quickly headed out after the will reading, that no one else is there yet. There are... You see sort of in your rear view space mirror that there are lots of other ships kind of arriving, on their way toward, like, just hopping out of space hyperdrive.
You
Yeah,
snooze,
that's
you
like-
lose.
There's one that's sort of very it's weird. It's like it's wearing a grey cardigan despite the fact that it's a ship. There's one that's like the prow is kind of shaped like a pompadour. There's a many a strange and interesting ship
Vessels,
arriving
vessels I'm sure that were stationed outside the will reading. We would have seen them.
Yes, precisely. They are familiar to you, and you can probably maybe be drawing some conclusions about the crew based on the outside of the ship, because a lot of these space pirates, they are not subtle. Not like Yarg.
I don't intend to draw anything except my flintlock.
And triangles.
And triangles, of course. Space
So,
triangle.
No other word for that shape.
Dorito.
Oh yes, of course so.
Yes.
As you pull up to the Space Vatican,
Okay, I pull
you
up.
race exactly. Roll up to the Vatican. Brackets space.
In space.
You see sort of a scattering of white petals kind of floating in the not breeze of the not atmosphere because you're not in yet.
Oh god.
And leading. Will you follow? Very much. It is up to you. You can always not.
It's the Space Guardians.
I mean, I think they're the flowers we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I'm not familiar with horticulture.
Neither am I. I googled it.
Neither
Space
I
Google.
just assumed since they were petals.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I was thinking they would turn they turned white if a new pope had been elected.
No.
That's all the papal lore I know.
No, actually, the petals are white when the Pope's getting married and he's a virgin on the. If someone throws some red petals, then that it's bad news.
I'll get you excommunicated from
Yeah.
the space excommunicated.
That's how you become a space
Excommunicated.
ghost.
Heck yeah! So
But we follow these petals.
you follow the
Yeah.
flowers, and you follow them to a magnificent ship
Ooh.
that is one stalled. It's like the engine's kind of still running, kind of not. I don't know what the word stalled means, but I'm assuming it's something like that. Lights
So
still
it's
on,
talking.
all the goodness, and has some window boxes with some beautiful gardenias.
How are we gonna get those?
Well, we board the ship.
An excellent idea.
Arr.
Yeah.
Yarg.
Yarg.
How do you intend to board the ship?
Breaking and entering.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the usual way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think that's going to be. You say that's vicious.
Can I lead the way on
Breaking.
this? Can I
Yeah,
break in with my assortment of laser flintlocks?
I'm going to say that however many people roll, if more people succeed than fail, you succeed.
Arr.
Okay, I'm gonna roll because I have a D10 for vicious.
Me too. We have the same stats. I forgot.
Yeah, we have the same dice.
I got a 6 on my roll.
Oh, I got a 7 on my D8.
Ooh,
I got a 5 on my D6.
I got a 7 on my D10.
That is more successes than failures. So, you board the ship with a plum, I think with a plum. You hold a plum, and you enter the ship. And again, it is very quiet. Seems that Balthazar went on this mission alone.
That's probably why he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was so brave.
pirate alone.
So daring.
So
He
daring,
was,
but it's-
he was the most daring of all the space pirates. He rolled with
No.
a D12.
Not to mention handsome and vicious, I'm sure.
Mm.
This voice
So
is
very,
terrible.
very
I might
vicious.
Stop.
Cowardice, R!
Arr, my cow in my throat.
Boo. Yeah, so what would you like to do on the ship? You're on a ship now. You want to do something?
I'm beelining for the gardenias. We had a plan. I'm sticking
Absolutely.
to the plan.
Respectable.
I am not sticking to the plan. I would like to go to the armory and find Balthazar's laser flintlocks.
Oh,
That's fine.
heck yeah.
I would like to go to Balthazar's quarters and try to find any notes, plans, anything to indicate how he wanted to
Finally, a
proceed
good idea.
to
Yeah,
get
this-
into the Vatican.
This is why you're
Space
navigator.
Vatican. Yeah.
Look at you being smart. I'm
The
trying to
space ghost.
ingratiate myself with the spirit of Balthazar.
Yeah.
I don't know, might
I'd
come in handy.
like to go to the hold and see what he was carrying with him on this journey. And also there might be a little bit of treasure there.
Okay.
We're all splitting
Now,
up massively.
Yes, that is fine. I'll just make it silly. I'm just taking notes. And then Gardenia. So
I think we should take the Gardenias with us to fight the Pope.
Yes. They were probably
It's one
the
weakness.
sacred weapon.
Is the Pope allergic to gardenias?
It was a
You don't
hint.
know
It was a hint in that video message. It
Maybe.
definitely was. I figured it out. Nobody else did.
Well, we
certainly
shall
the
start
first.
with the Gardenias. Timurius, you immediately go over to these Gardenias. And they haven't been watered in a couple days, but they are still thriving. And the access to them is by a sort of a small potting shed. So there are some empty plant pots, there is a tap with a watering can. There is essentially anything you would like to do with these gardenias, you will be able to do.
Was that an invitation to...
If you want to do something with the gardenias,
Okay.
you may.
Sorry. I'm incredibly autistic.
Hang on. Same! Woo!
Okay. Well, first off, he asked me to water the gardenias. I'm going to water the gardenias.
I respect this so much. You gotta water the gardenias.
And then I'm just gonna scoop them up. Just kind of
Yes.
I'm imagining they're
Absolutely.
in some fairly large plant pots, and I'm just gonna kind of grab them all.
Yes. Okay. So, thing one, the gardenias, they are thriving. You know, it's like you see them breathe a breath of fresh space air. And they're like, these are the happiest gardenias you ever did see, and they are all scooped up in your arms. We've got a very, very happy space pirate with a lot of happy flowers.
I
Fantastic.
think we've won already.
Yeah, I mean that's like the bottom left of the pyramid complete.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Sorry, the Dorito.
The Dorito. The space Dorito.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I mean that's the bottom right for us, but left and right is difficult in space anyway.
Wait. Oh no, it's the right for me as well!
Knowing left from right
Many
is
such
overrated.
cases.
So, next, we're gonna move to Cordelium, who was going to Balthazar's quarters to look at his plans and have a little rummage around, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm trying to basically hold my laser flintlock in front of me, and the crystals, the rhinestones that I have glued to it, definitely guide me to the right place. I definitely don't walk into different closets and maybe a toilet on the way. And that is my mistake. That's not the crystals.
Yes.
The crystals know the way.
Yes. Yeah,
They
the crystals guide you towards at least 2 snack cupboards, and you're well replenished.
Yeah, because that's where I also wanted to go.
Exactly.
I know better than
Crystals
me.
know everything.
Yeah.
The crystals know everything. It's amazing. It went through a really nice,
grab
one
a
of the
bunch of
cloak rooms.
snacks for everybody.
Snacks. There's a cloak room. There are a couple of cool coats in there. Some of them have their change. It's great.
I'm just gonna grab another coat in case Timurius wants another one. I'm just gonna stuff this one full of snacks.
A third coat for Tiberius. Yes.
I'm just gonna fill a coat with snacks.
All good choices. So eventually you reach, entirely through the power of divination, you reach Balthazar Germain's quarters. And as you indeed did actually deduce, there are papers scattered everywhere, sort of with planning. And there are a couple of things that are gonna, might stand out to you. One of them is that he has worked out where the Space Vatican's vault is.
Space Vault.
Space Vatican's Space Vault. Yes. And put it on a map of the Space Vatican. And when you look, you can see he's put like a big red circle. It's very X marks the spot. Pirates love that stuff.
Yeah,
Of
we do.
a place where the Space Vault is very, very close to part of the space catacombs of the Space Vatican. So,
As a
it seems as though he was
practitioner.
planning to break in.
We can do something with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my little. I think it's an A5 sized
Yep.
folder, and I'm gonna take these documents and neatly put them in
Yes.
with my organization, and I'm gonna pull up my bullet journal and make some notes for that. Put it on my to-do list for the day, just so it's organized, just so it's in there, so I can cross it off later.
Nice journal.
Do you add some fun washi tape?
Yes, of course I do. I have some
washi
washi tape. I'm gonna pull it out of my shirt where I always store my washi tape.
Of course. Where else are you going to store it? Don't be ridiculous. This is where it goes.
Yeah, this is the one with all the moons of Uranus. My favorite.
It is too early in the morning for me to be sensible about that.
I don't know what you find funny about that.
There's nothing funny about that.
It's
No.
right, it's not funny at all. It's not funny. I don't know what you mean. I'm not
Nothing funny
giggling.
about Space Uranus.
Yes.
Nothing funny about it at all.
No?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get back on.
The other,
Oh, I'm also gonna look for some valuables. Just
there is one other thing that Balthazar has, which is sort of a little like pamphlet with the visiting hours of the Space Sistine Chapel. Oh no, the Sistine Space Chapel. Sorry, part of the Space Vatican, but it's the part that does the frequent visiting.
The Space Team Chapel.
Yeah, exactly.
We can workshop the name later.
Yarg.
Yeah.
So, were you looking for
No.
valuables? Was it?
yeah.
You know what? He has probably a lot of really cool accessories because he is an accomplished space pirate, and all space pirates love jewelry. So the most accomplished of them all would clearly love the jewelry the most. So there is a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
There are sort of like rings with the heads of krakens, and there's a brooch shaped like a boat, a skull and crossbones necklace. There's a pair of pince nez that are made of pure emerald. Things of this nature.
Wait. Just emeralds.
Extravagant.
Yeah, just emeralds.
Space Emerald.
I don't know if you can see through emerald.
Oh,
You
I
can see through
found
Space
that.
Emerald.
Yeah. I'm
It's
definitely
cut
gonna
off
take
thin
the
enough.
post name. I'm just
No,
gonna
no,
grab.
I'm just looking like their ponce name. You don't use them to see; they're just fancy.
Yeah.
You use them to
Exactly.
apply a green filter to everything you see.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, it's the color. It's the color of space twilight.
I'm just grabbing a couple of, like a handful of things. I'm doing
Yeah.
some calculations in my head because of course we have rules for this sort of thing, because
Yeah.
whoever sees it of course gets a little bit more as an incentive for the next
Yeah.
time that we do this robbery thing, but I also plan to give certain things to other crew members, and then I just get back on deck. But I'm gonna take the Ponce for myself, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Yarg really is like a family. Everyone's looking out for each other. So you
It's like a
shouldn't
family and that
unionize.
no one gets paid.
Like a family that no one gets paid, and you shouldn't form a union. Speaking
We are-
of not
We are
forming a
united.
union. Yeah. It would
In
just
our
drive us
common
apart, really.
goal.
Yeah, it would just drive us apart, really, to form a union.
Mhm.
You don't want to pay all those union dues.
No.
No.
I don't want to pay anyone.
But what you do want is guns.
Oh, absolutely. Space
Smash
guns.
cut to Vainglorious in the sort of the gunnery. There's a lot of
Clinking,
space gunpowder.
Clinking. They creep through the ship.
You clank through the ship.
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems as though Balthazar took kind of the best stuff with him. He was very aware that he was on a dangerous mission here, but even the stuff he left behind is still the stuff that he owned, that he left behind, so still of quite a high quality.
I mean,
There's
I
a-
figure that he's not using it anymore. It would be disrespectful to leave it behind.
Oh, you're so right.
It would be against. It wouldn't be what he wanted. It's against the pirate code.
Yeah, exactly.
Article
I love-
18C III is thou shalt always take another pirate's stuff when they die.
Of course.
I don't think that
Yes,
fits though. I
yes.
think it's just you. Thou
Thou shalt
Yeah.
always steal.
I agree. We love that.
That's Article 1 of the pirate code.
Step 1, steal. No more steps.
Oh no, more plan.
So probably some not obviously the normal like laser flintlocks and vibro sabers and face knives,
Mhm.
but also maybe some more interesting things like a couple of throwing stars that have some kind of motor in them, so they just keep going. Zzz.
I didn't know he was cool like that.
Yeah, you did.
It's true, I did.
Sinestro sort of gets a little too interested in all of the weapons and is like, this is sharp enough to cut clean through a bone.
Vanessa dear, what have I told you about being creepy?
Oh. Try to cut down?
I try to cut down.
I'm only mostly reformed.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Now take those with you. You might need them.
Yeah, it's like you blink and suddenly a whole swath of the knife's collection is gone. It's almost like Sinestro opened up a portal into hammer space or something and just
Shuriken space.
yeah, exactly. And now we go to our wonderful, wonderful bear with so few opposable thumbs in the hold.
2 fewer than he needs.
Yeah.
Who needs opposable thumbs? Honestly.
So, what are you looking for in particular? Is there anything you have in mind?
I think just going down to the ship. I guess he's hoping for the best, which is just a giant pile of gold. But he'll take what he gets. If there's food, he can take that too.
Yeah. You do not find gold because Balthazar probably has hidden some of it away so there's actual incentive for people to do his silly little tasks. But you do find the next best thing, which is an enormous barrel of salmon.
Oh,
Space salmon.
And it's
Yes.
real
Space
nice,
salmon.
smoked. Yeah, it's really nice smoked space salmon. Laser smoked. but it's got
This is cool.
the
Like-
synthetic oak taste. It's
I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to attach like this. I want to attach the barrel to a chain and just hang it around my neck and take it with me.
Oh, like a Saint Bernard dog.
Yeah, like Saint Bernard.
Barrel of emergency salmon.
You never know when you might need it.
Well, you always know. You always know when you do need it.
It's true.
Because you're like, I need some salmon.
Ta-da.
Right. I feel everyone has now thoroughly robbed this dead man.
It's what he would have wanted.
You have plundered him, and given that he's a pirate, it's only fair.
Absolutely.
He'd do the same to us.
He would.
He would. He probably would.
Exactly
Yeah.
a sign of
Nothing
respect.
less.
Yeah. You know, it's like the pirate salute is, you know, you still go, and then with the other hand you steal the wallet.
Yeah. One hand salutes, the other hand stabs and steals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, the other hand just like
Absolutely.
cuts the cord on the belt pouch of valuables.
That's rather too underhanded. You need to stab them first.
Spoken like someone with a D10 in vicious.
Yeah. It's dishonourable to just steal their coin bag. You need to kill them first.
This is Skyrim rules. This is Skyrim rules where it's stealing if they're alive, but as soon as they're dead, you can take everything.
Ooh,
Space Skyrim. Yeah, we are
oh,
missing. Return
Yeah.
of the Dazzlecam.
William's camera is loaded.
Yes, it is not loading for me yet. Can anyone else?
We've lost some Morgan.
Okay.
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgan. God damn. I was thinking about
Oh,
that the
good
exact
heavens.
second you said it.
Okay. Where has he gone?
You sit here and mourn.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
lost,
Well,
we've lost another good pirate.
Well,
Vainglorious.
we all know what to
Gone
do.
too soon.
Rob the corpse.
Yeah. it was all the daggers in that hat.
Hmm.
They just came loose.
Yeah, they.
Never mind the
yeah,
daggers.
like-
Take the hat. It was the de facto ruler of the moon.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also instead of the sword of Damocles, it's the hat of Damocles, where it all just
Damn moon please.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it will now just be various space puns until Captain Daniel Cam returns.
This is what you're looking forward to.
It's just riffing. I mean, fundamentally, that's what Beautiful Space Pirates is. It is a one-page RPG. It's all riffing.
It's all riffing.
It's just 4 hours straight improv, and it's so fun. I have like a whole, you know what? Interlude while we wait for Morgan to return. I'm going to go through my notes app of silly space pirate names. So, we've got words that start. It starts with Karchi Tons, Asbestos Fursuit,
I hate that.
Lucian Goosian, Respectable Cat Socks, Major Pentatonic Scale Pattern, Reciprocal Guinea Pigs, Preliminary Pit Crew, Reckless Endangerment, Amogus Room Code, Vimto Cadaver, Plot Relevant Corpses, Deep Fill, Funny Mike, Respectable Elbow Grease, Mysterious Circumstances, Androgynous Pit Crew, Willful Anachronism, Voxer Shenanigan, Gently Benevolent, Salacious innuendo. Terribly indulgent. Malarkey twosome. Tandem codswallop. Gibberish tautology. Conjubilant futz. Frippery hoecake. Doohickey hat ballyhoo. I'm running out. I'm running out. We need it back.
I have to know, is androgynous pit crew and preliminary pit crew, are they related? Are they married?
They are now. The second one,
Hopefully
not at the same time. No, not at the same time. No.
I think our pirates are okay with stealing and murder. I don't think they're okay with incest.
Yeah, they don't like the royal family.
We're back.
I've said too much. It's okay. It's okay. I don't. We have our Morgan back.
Mostly.
Are you alive? All right, I'll continue. Terribly indulgent.
Good. Oh,
We have a morgue.
more.
Yes.
More back.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. My laptop decided that all peripherals should stop working, including my camera and my headphones. Which,
Delightful.
quite things.
Yikes.
Your
Must have
laptop
been got by the
unionized.
space ghosts. I've been struck down by Space God for space heresy.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us. That's why I keep coughing.
Mm-hmm.
While you were briefly dead, we did go through your stuff. Just telling you.
It's what I
Yeah.
would have wanted.
What you do want.
But can I have it back now?
Fine. Here you go.
Thank you, Jungle Skog.
Sinestra's still rummaging through your pockets, trying to find things to steal.
Darling, please. I'm not dead yet.
Yet. I've turned this supervillain into much more of a sort of raccoon.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, it all kind of converges.
Reform a supervillain.
Yeah, it's like carcinization. Everything sort of trends towards raccoon.
If only there was a
Oh,
hit
no.
video game series about a villainous raccoon. Sly Cooper? No enthusiast?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, this goes out to my homies watching the stream. You get it.
Homies watching the stream, do you get it? We need to know.
Write in. Let us know. Get in the comments.
Inquiring minds wish to know. So now that we have the whole crew back, you have done all the robbery. No one vanished. That didn't happen. So with your various plunder, you've done step one. You've watered the gardenias, and now on to step two. Rob Vatican? Question mark?
Rob the Space Vatican, please.
Yeah, step 3,
Rob
profit.
Space Vatican. Yeah, Rob Space Vatican. So you did gain a little bit of information.
I'm sharing it with everybody. I came
Yes.
back on deck. I'm going to distribute some of the stuff that I found.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand the coat of snacks to Timirius. And then I also have this ring. Who wants this? Here.
Yeah.
It's a coming back alive present.
Alright, thank you kindly.
Ring. Yep.
And
I'm handing it over.
A necklace for Jungle Skog.
Just shove it in the barrel with the
It's the only
sand.
thing that was big enough to fit around a bear.
I threw the jungle skog and I don't know where it's gone.
Oh,
I
no.
yoked it about an hour ago.
What's
Oh my goodness, it's over there!
He's on the there?
It was probably
It's really far away.
Impressive.
Blue.
I'm 2 inches from my own good. Please continue the silliness. Various distribution of stolen things.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So this is it was probably supposed to be a belt, but now it's a necklace for a bear.
Oh,
Yeah. And of course, I'm wearing the pince nez, and the brooch in the shape of a ship. I would also. Tamiris, do you want this?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's great, because then we don't have to give anything to the interns, because I don't think we should give them one right now. You're not hearing that.
There's no
Yeah,
bad
give us
names.
Lizzie who's in the back.
I'm trying to find something I can make like flip-flop noises with.
They need to see that they need to put in the hard work and maybe pass out for a while until they, well, get to share in on this.
To be a pirate, you need to put in the work, put in the hours, and
Yes.
take
What's not yours.
what's rightfully ours.
Yeah.
Will be.
So and here's this. I found this pamphlet on the visiting hour of the space 16 space.
This is the Sistine Space Chapel.
I
Also,
don't think we have time to go and see some art.
Oh, and I also see this. Yeah, we can do it in the end as a little. Maybe we can also see it as an incentive.
Only if we can go to the gift shop.
We will have
I could do with some space Michelangelo in my room.
That sounds absolutely fantastic.
So he communicates this through growls and gestures. Are we going to do that before or after we rob the Space Vatican?
Maybe we should rob Space Vatican first.
Okay, yeah, and then we'll stay in the Space Vatican to go to the gift shop.
We can exit through the gift shop.
Exactly.
Yeah. We will add it to the Dorito model.
Add it to the top of the plan is exit through the gift shop.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
Gift shop.
Gift shop.
Yep.
We're fantastic.
Nice.
I'm gonna draw a mug. You get those in gift shops.
Yeah.
We do.
First, we have to make a profit off of this, and then we have to give some back to the community, uphold this system that will in the end, because in a couple of years' time, when we come back here to rob them again, there will be a return of investment. We have to plan ahead.
And art is passive income. Vainglorious has heard of passive income and thinks it would be a great idea, but does not know what it is.
I think the secret is nobody does.
Yeah. I get the vibe that this is most things Vainglorious has heard of.
Yeah.
Notably in Beautiful Space Pirates, there is no stat for smarts. I think that's it at all, really.
The hat does all the thinking.
It's your thinking cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I also found these plans, Balthazar's plans on how he wanted to break in here. It's a very traditional. We wouldn't be doing it this way. We're gonna, of course, space digitize it, but I mean the usual X marks the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I show people the map and the notes on the vault. Yeah.
No, we have a plan.
Yes. Are we just going to get there, break, and enter and leave through the gift shop?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, at some point, you just kind of need to go for
It's
it.
true.
Yeah. Does it say anything specific on the notes, like beware of this and that, or there's a mechanism for?
Beware Space Pope.
It does say that. It's like how there's here be dragons on most sea maps. Here be Space Pope.
Ah, okay.
The Space Pope.
Okay, so we have to go here, and the Space Pope is over here, so...
Yeah. Notably, there is a little bit of writing on the visiting hour leaflet for the Sistine Space Chapel. It's like possible entry.
Oh, we should go in through the Sistine Chapel.
Sistine Space Chapel.
Yeah.
Sorry. Does it connect to the space catacombs?
The map is like there is a path. It is winding. You'll have to be making, regardless of how you get in, it will be a little bit of a journey to the space catacombs themselves. But vitally, you got to get in first. Yeah, the guards of the Space Vatican.
Just to
They're
understand
ferocious.
the hierarchy of our plan.
Yes.
At the very top is exit through the gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to exit through the gift shop, we will need to rob the vault.
Mm-hmm.
And to rob the vault, we will need to get into the catacombs.
Mm.
Yeah.
And to get into the catacombs, we will need to enter through the gift shop. Or enter through the Space Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Sistine Space Chapel.
The Space Theme Chapel.
So we
Yes.
head into the Sistine Space Chapel.
Yes, we head into the
Yes.
the Space Sistine Space Chapel, and then down into the Space Sistine Space Catacombs.
Do we try to be inconspicuous? Does the Vatican know of the piracy laws?
The Vatican does know that, like, a dozen pirate ships have just pulled up outside.
Yeah, they are beginning to arrive now. You've done a little bit of light robbery, and it has your lead has been dissipating.
I wonder if we could claim the right of sanctuary. Claim that we were running from these space pirates, and we need to hide in the Vatican from them.
That seems great.
And then reveal many, many laser flintlocks when challenged.
Okay.
Are any of you good at disguises?
I'm okay.
Coats, if that might come in handy. Maybe wrap up.
We
Yeah,
do
I
like
mean,
a makeup montage.
do you have another cloak?
Yeah.
Cloak now?
Okay, this is me in disguise.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of Kinesthesian's mane and sort of.
I'm made of crystals. Whoa!
Well, sorry, we need some of it. It's
Oh.
it's for the good of all of us. You can
It's possible
do
Yeah.
this
work.
for us, and we would
Yeah.
be very grateful for it, definitely. And
Okay.
sort of
You'll
just,
hire me?
we can talk about it in your performance meeting next week.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right then. You snap off some of Kinesthesian's mane with sort of
Yeah, and sort of just
because
give
he's a crystal horse.
It is
decorations
made of crystal.
to the other
Yeah.
people, to try to disguise some of it.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
The real treasure is the friends we dismantled along the way.
No, the real treasure is infinite wine.
Oh, Wade.
Yep. We'll go. Two carabao.
What's that, Timmy?
Who's on again, off again. Translated, that means, can you carve not a bear into my bow?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Not a bear.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Perfect disguise. It's not
I'll
changing
just-
anything else. It's not
That
changing
is-
anything else about his appearance. It just says not a bear.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm also gonna draw my mustache so it's just even thicker, it just like spreads across my face onto my ears now.
Like so.
I'm gonna put on some socks and some sandals.
Would it be like that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful.
I love having an eyeliner pencil right by me. This is great.
I would like to buff up my hat to make it even shinier.
Oh hell yeah!
It was
Your
once
hat
the
is
de
so
facto
shiny.
leader of the moon, you know.
Mm.
Everyone.
Now
knows.
it's the
Yeah.
defective of all of the earth.
Everyone knows I do not shut up about it.
Neither does the hat.
The hat can talk?
No, it just sends like psychic mind beams.
Oh, I'm being ratatouille.
moon.
I rule the moon, you know.
Yes, of course you did, Grand Bless.
So I'm being ratatouille'd by a hat.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Space ratatouille. I'm making note of that. Space ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Right, let's go. Let's get this.
Fabulous. Okay, so your plan, correct me if I'm wrong, is to try and claim sanctuary.
Yes.
Okay. One of the so do you just go up to the front gate? You seem like a go up to the front gate kind of crew.
There's not much subtlety, and if we're going to claim sanctuary, we need to be like, oh, please help us, please.
Yeah.
These terrible space pirates.
Yeah, we will practice it together. The chorus, okay. And now 1, 2, 3. Please help us. We are being followed by pirates. Yeah, that was great.
Help.
Just some more energy. We will just take some space caffeine and then.
Space caffeine, yarg.
Yarg.
So,
the sun is coming up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I have like an east facing window, so I am seeing it rise.
I can changing part of the sky in my.
Yeah. This is why it's the best Tablethon slot, because we get to watch the sunrise and blame anything on the early morning madness.
Mm-hmm.
It just works. So
it just works.
I'm presuming you've done you've practiced your close harmonies for your request of help. The guard to the Space Vatican, he's holding a fearsome laser spear. Standing very bravely. All 6 of his legs are in a power stance.
That's a lot of legs. That's a lot of power. Is he an ant?
Who goes there? I tried to do it, it's not working.
It's French.
Who goes there? I just have to distinguish the characters somehow, I apologise.
By making them French.
I got a new voice.
Please help us. We need sanctuary. These terrible space pirates have been pursuing us for days.
Yes, there's so many of them. They're coming here now. We don't know what to do. Please let us in.
There's not much time. You have to help us.
Yeah, there seem to be quite a few space pirates out there.
There's so many of them, and they're all so terrible at being space pirates. But we're so scared.
We will also pay the entry fee. It's really no problem.
We can pay. We have
Dare I say, roll handsome. Who would like to I'm going to elect one of you to lead this. Who would like to lead? Who is the most handsome among you?
Who is the most handsome?
I think I am. I'm a D10 handsome.
You are the most handsome.
Okay.
So Cordelium is the most handsome.
Alright, try my best.
Quick, be handsome.
That's an 8.
That's handsome enough to do it.
Yeah.
I do not want the pirates to see me do this. I will hurry you in. Go.
Thank you so much.
And all of our assorted entourage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're all sort of in the background, just sort of stacked on Kinesilazy.
Sorry.
In an inverse pyramid.
Yeah, exactly.
Dorito.
Sorry, inverse Dorito.
I can't do an inverse Dorito with my arms, I just realised. It is so thoroughly 5 a.m.
Rapidly approaching 6.
Woohoo! So, you're in, though. You're in the Space Vatican. Now.
We take another one off the pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In the Space Vatican,
Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, it is truly a fearsome sight. Yeah, the ceilings are high and vaulted and echoey. And as you look up them, you can sort of see the tracks that the Pope has left.
Huh?
Space Pope's tracks. The tracks that the Space Pope has left.
Is there something about the space probe you're not telling us?
No.
Yeah, Cordelia is just like using 2 fingers and just like touching along the walls, like the space pope was here.
Yeah.
We have to go into the catacombs quickly.
Well, to be fair, you have to reach quite high up to do that.
I will try to
these
reach as high
trailers
as I
kind of
can.
slimy?
I'm so concerned about the space pope.
I'm gonna try to see how the tracks are. What exactly are the tracks? Is it more thing I can feel?
Have you ever touched something quite like acidic or caustic?
Definitely.
Your fingers sort of hiss slightly.
Space Pope has
Space Pope has been hit.
That's gonna be an interesting scar, and I'm just gonna take some and like rub it along my cheek.
Yeah.
Bonus
That's so
hassle.
Bonus,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, you get -1 to your next handsome roll, but then +1 to all the ones afterwards,
Okay.
because then it will have healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so -1 while it's healing, and then +1 when it's healed.
Yeah.
This is a 1-page system, and
You're adding
I'm
complexity
adding
to the
pages,
system
yeah.
that does not exist.
I'm adding pages, baby. And all the pages just say Space Vatican.
Space Vatican.
Now, there are still a few kind of guards. They sort of are kitted out differently than the guards, not just the one who let you in, but also, that you would have seen around sort of the premises. These are slightly different. They're wearing the same livery, the same kind of level of zhuzh, but they are carrying different weapons. Instead of like big imposing laser spears, they are carrying sort of laser harpoon guns.
Ooh. So they can catch
Yeah,
laser
very much.
whales.
Yes. We can't catch a laser whale with a normal harpoon, you see.
No, of course. It'd pass right through.
But yes, you are being watched somewhat.
Okay.
First things first, tell me your ideas.
Yeah, what was the next step of the plan? How do we get into the catacombs from here?
We didn't have a next step of the plan. This was the whole.
Next step of the plan was enter catacombs. How are we going to do that?
I'm gonna pull up the map.
The hollow map.
The map, and we're gonna try to I'm gonna try to work out from the map how the way to the catacombs from the.
Fabulous.
Absolutely.
Yes. So using your skills of divination, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
you just follow the crystals.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the crystals. Gonna put all of my crystals on the map, and then shove them back and forth. And I assume it's like one of these the children's puzzles where you just have a map and you're trying to like find your way in and out by like filling in a correct line. So it's basically just like me taking one crystal and like shoving it across the page and seeing like, oh no, it doesn't go this way. Oh, then I'm gonna try it. Okay, good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it works. So success, dare I say. Yes. You have claimed sanctuary, so you don't have to worry about sneaking past anyone. The guards are basically going to let you lay. And you make your way to, through hallways and hallways and the Sistine Space Chapel and hallways and another sort of like chapel, blah blah blah, and you reach a very large room with one very gloomy corridor leading downwards. But sorry, don't mind me. I've got the scope. There is somewhat of a difference between enjoying the safety of the halls of the Space Vatican and sneaking into its catacombs. And there are guards in the room.
How many?
What do? Ooh. Okay. Shall I roll a d20? That seems fun.
I think you should roll a d4.
I think you should roll a
D12.
D1.
D10.
D12. All right.
D13.
Ah. Okay. D10. You've
Oh,
bargained me down.
How many guards are in the Space Vatican?
5. I rolled it twice.
Okay. And how well armed are these?
They've got the laser harpoons.
The laser harpoons.
Now, just for reference, my once seen ability is finding a laser flintlock or declaring that one malfunctions. Would you allow that to extend to a laser harpoon?
I would.
Okay. I'll just bear that in mind.
Okay. Shall I move it down? One of the guards leaves so that you have one each. Because I'm so nice. I'm feeling nice. You'll have one each.
I was just about to come up with a daring plan that involved refraction and kinesthalesian.
Oh, never mind. There's 10 guards.
Okay, so now follow my logic here. This is another plan triangle, a pyramid scheme, if you will.
Yeah.
A smaller triangle.
Yeah.
So the top of the plan is we want these guards to be incapacitated.
Okay,
Now,
I'm writing dead.
Yes, I have no qualms about killing these guards. I am D10 vicious. So to get them all dead, I will need to shoot them with a laser gun.
Okay, so then I'm gonna write gun. There's also a dinosaur there. That's staying.
Now, what I know about lasers is that they are light, and what you can do with a light is split it in prisms.
Right, so I'm gonna do some more arrows.
And a prism is just like angular glass or crystal. Now I am sure that our crystal horse has some angles.
he has so many angles.
And if I can line up the shot correctly, a single shot into Kinesthalesian could take out all the guards at once.
Okay.
Presumably, as a crystal,
it wouldn't
that
damage
isn't
him.
going to harm Kinesthalesian.
Yes.
Well, I think that's only fair.
I'll say yes. So what you're gonna do is you're going to shoot into the horse, and the laser will go into the horse.
Horse in the mouth.
Yes. Oh God. Okay.
I'm sorry, intern.
Oh no. I also
This'll look good on your progress meeting.
Yeah.
So okay, you know what? Because I like the idea so much, I'm gonna say this is vicious.
Oh, fantastic.
And because you're using your once per scene ability, also roll a d6 just in case that is higher.
Okay. And when doing this, I'd like to yell the command word, which is boogie, because it means get down. So that my crew know to get
Oh
down.
no, that's. Oh no, no! Ah!
So the lasers don't hit them.
That's terrible.
You're so welcome.
Boogie.
I'm gonna roll some
Yeah.
dice.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I rolled a 9 on my D10 and a 2 on my D6.
Yeah, you do it. You do the thing. You yell boogie. Everyone, like,
Mateys,
you know,
boogie.
and they get down.
Some of the guards confusedly just start shimmying and get absolutely shot.
It looks like that. Yeah, you sort of very, you get the angle right in Incanus losing. He rears up to help the laser, and it just kind of neatly slices the guards all into neat halves. And now there are no witnesses, and there are no guards.
There's no way that someone didn't hear that. We'll have to be quick.
Yeah, the sort of the wet of
I
dead
ripped off
guards.
my fake moustache.
Hang on. It, and then.
Now we mean
Like that.
business.
Okay. And you begin to head down into the catacombs. Now, it is 5:50.
It is. It's
So
a good point
we're
to take
almost-
a break.
Yes, I was about to say it's a good point to take a break. Because we have no awake streamer, the way we are taking a break is just turning off our cameras and muting ourselves.
See you back here in some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, let's say a crisp 10 minutes to
6
give
o'clock.
people,
Yep.
6 in the AM, ante-meridian.
6 in the space morning.
6 in the space morning.
It's in the space morning.
See you all soon.
Yarg!
Yarg.
until everyone else comes back, this will now be a continuation of Space Pirate names.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yarg!
Yarg.
I will do 5 though. Inaccurate Thompson, Erroneous Jones, Fallacious Williams, Garbled Harris, and Wrong Johnson.
Wrong Johnson.
Wrong Johnson.
What about their twin, sibling, right, Johnson?
One of them was always the favourite.
Yeah.
With the earlier list, I was like, okay, why is the one that stood out the most was Funny Mike?
Yeah, I like Funny Mike. Funny Mike is one of my favourites.
Funny Mike as opposed to whom?
Less
Serious
Funny Mike.
Michael.
Serious Michael.
Serious Michael.
Okay,
Oh, we're back. We're locked in.
we're back at it. We're up and at 'em. It's 6 a.m. and we're all so energetic. Let's go.
It's 6 a.m.
I am
on a Sunday.
awake. Like,
The
I am
sun
more awake
has
than I have been
risen
in days.
outside.
It's amazing.
I'm hearing some audio problems from someone. Can you all speak in first? Ben, say something.
Hello, it is me, Ben.
Jupiter, say something.
Hi, I'm Jupiter.
Morgan, say something.
Hello, it is me, Space Pirate Morgan.
And Robin, say something.
Hello, I'm Robin.
It's a me problem, which means I'll deal.
It's a me problem.
Laugh.
No, you're not a problem.
Mario going through a rough time.
Ben Glorious has killed 10 people with a horse and a gun.
This'll be a tale told in legend.
You know what, I'm
We
gonna
live to tell it.
I am gonna dip out and see if leaving the call quickly will help. Because it is you're all very scribbly in my ear holes.
Mutiny,
I
the
apologize.
captain will be gone.
Oh no! No, someone's gonna run someone's gonna sublet a Tablethon game while I'm gone.
Alright, so in the absence of our beloved captain, I will be running.
Oh.
I will be running a game of Sexy Battle Wizards, which is a very similar game where your 3 stats are Sexy, Battle, and Wizard.
Arr!
I think we can
Captain on deck.
definitely add this this event of telling 10 guards in one fell swoop to the next quarterly meeting to see how we can use this as an example for the efficiency that we need.
I'm leaving again. Don't mutiny.
So this game of Sexy Battle Wizards.
I can't hear it. Okay.
If you're
I have the solution.
who's the
Maybe.
wizard? I might be the sexy.
I'd like to be Battle.
I'll be wizard.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
No, this is not the solution. I just need to.
So you will find yourselves in a tavern. There is a mysterious, shaded, hooded figure in the corner.
I'd like to seduce it.
Okay,
No, there isn't. There's horses.
Oh, Captain's back.
I like to imagine that our characters just kind of sat down.
Yeah.
And started like tabletopception.
Yeah. You're using the dead guards as like miniatures.
Oh, you're a lot louder now.
Yeah.
Well, they're not miniature, are they?
I'm a lot louder.
You're a lot louder now. I've just turned you down, but
Hang on.
Definitely.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Yeah. You might need to turn yourself down in settings because
yes.
M will be unable to change the stream settings.
Precisely. That's why I. Has that done something? Has this done anything?
That sounds more like a reasonable volume.
Yeah.
Let's check the
We'll
screen.
work
Hang
on
on.
this.
Meow meow. Oh, I'm still really loud.
There's a setting for input volume.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Mhm.
There is, yeah.
Are we under voice and video? Yeah.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's good.
Excellent.
Yep. Brilliant. All hands on deck. There's been 10 murders.
Is it really a murder if they're Sistine Chapel guards?
Sistine
Yes.
Space Chapel.
Oh, then it's space murder, which is a far different crime.
Space murder and space
Yeah.
heresy.
I'm just gonna retie my head. My fucking scarf. Oh no,
You've got 5 head.
I do. I do. I'm just retying it because it's getting uncomfortable. That's why horrible to my head.
I'm not touching this one.
Yeah, good idea. Don't do it.
Judging from what I've seen, I'm not touching this one.
It's just the hair. It's gone like upwards. Even my follicles have mutinied. My tyrannical rule. Okay. 10 dead guards, but
Yes.
the entrance to the catacombs is clear. You presumably Pirate's Way. You rob all of their belongings and
Absolutely.
acquire a key to the catacombs.
It's what they should have wanted.
Yes.
Yes. Not what they did want, but
No, what they should have wanted.
yeah,
Yeah.
they should know
So we're
better
not
than
all
that.
carrying laser harpoons.
Yeah, they say property is theft, by which we mean we need to theft property.
Yes.
Exactly. Property is for theft.
All property should be thefted.
So, catacombs.
Catacombs. I sure hope there aren't any space ghosts down here.
I sure hope there aren't any space cats in the combs.
The cats are doing what?
The cats are in the combs. I don't know what a comb is.
Let's find out.
Let's
I
find
do
out.
have
Yes,
to
let's
say,
find
I'm
out.
not hearing what I think you're saying. It does not sound great.
Oh no! There's 2 ways of it being. Oh no!
We move on.
We're ignoring it. We're moving on. We're moving
Yeah.
on.
We move on.
You walk down into the space catacombs, and the air is kind of thick with dust. Clearly, the ventilation systems. They have these very wide air vents so people can crawl through them, but they have been long clogged up with dust. The air is very stale and very still, and it's very, very dark and horrible. And you try and make your way through this almost dark maze.
Do we have a map?
You do have a
We do.
map.
Here's the map. Here's the map.
Don't give me
The
the map.
catacombs. Oh, I'm just holding it out.
Oh, look.
I'll
Here,
pick them
here's
up.
the X. And we are here.
Okay. Lead on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my biggest crystal, put it on my forehead, and just like walk around like this, and then check the map to actually know the way.
Perfect.
In the dark, spooky quiet, except for the gentle flip-flopping of Kinesthalesian and the map discourse, it's quite quiet. And you hear a gentle...
It's not coming through.
You hear a gentle...
Insert rattling noise here.
You hear a gentle...
In post.
Yeah, add that in post mods.
Yeah, you hear a gentle rattling noise.
Soft. What rattle from yonder catacomb is?
No.
And I mean, what do? What do, team?
I draw
Investigate.
2 very fancy laser flintlocks and hold them at the ready.
Oh, Orphans at the ready. I think I'm still holding a laser harpoon.
You might as well now that you've stolen them.
Yeah. Are there
I'm not afraid. I'm just scared.
Pillars, walls to hide behind?
Yes.
From the right. Okay, I'm going to try to hide and also draw my bedazzled laser flintlock.
Yeah. Oh, it's so camp. It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
So you're respectively hiding or preparing to do some violence.
Mm-hmm.
It is your one thing. You love a bit of violence.
We do love violence. I feel myself and Jungle Stug stand back to back, guns out.
like Charlie's Angels, but much less angelic.
Charlie's Pirates.
Yeah.
Charlie's Space Angels.
Yes.
Charlie's laser pirate space.
Charlie's Spare Space Pirate Laser guy.
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie's Space Pirate Laser Pirate Space.
What?
If you stick the word space in enough times, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The rattling kind of becomes a dragging sound. What you see
dragons.
in the dim light, you can only just about make out a gaunt face, almost too gaunt, like there's no flesh on the bones whatsoever.
Oh no.
And there stands in front of you, bony skeleton with very tattered clothes, and it sort of goes, "You seem like you're a bit lost."
Can I scream in a very piratical manner?
Yeah, it sounds like.
Can I scream in a very piratical manner?
Yeah, it sounds like.
we just harmonise on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Foul spectre, be gone!
I'm not a spectre. I am a skeleton. That's why I sound like this. My vocal cords are just kind of bone.
What do we do about skeletons?
Do you want directions?
No, I think we know the way.
I think we just hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Roll vicious. Are you going to punch? Because if so, roll vicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
It's not going to be enough.
Right, increase your peril score by 1. So that's now you're on 2. That would have been very rude if it had hit me. Fine. I'll go. Genuinely, the space skeleton leaves. Just kind of vaguely insulted, goes.
Well, I'm glad we dealt with that in the most sensible manner possible.
Yes, we really did.
Now, Cordelius, which way did the space ghosts tell us we should go?
Oh, well, the space ghosts. I think we should go over there. Because,
And lead the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the thing again where I just, touch the wall with 2 fingers. Okay, let's go.
Has the Space Pope been here?
Space Pope has not.
Has the Space Pope been here?
I don't think Space Pope has been here.
Okay. The Space Pope hasn't been here. We have the lead. Everything is going according to plan.
Eventually you do reach the
what you believe to be the marked wall, which is connected to the vault.
Okay, so this is the wall that is on this map right here. So
Excellent. Which one of you brought the space gunpowder?
I think we got a fair amount of that from Balthazar's armory.
Yeah, entirely possible.
Space gunpowder.
I got salmon.
Highly explosive is salmon.
I mean, it's been laser cured.
It's true. That just means that it, cures all problems with lasers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use the salmon?
Yes. Yes, sure, why not?
You can, plastic explosive, pack it into the wall.
Yeah. Breaks the lid of the barrel open, grabs a fistful, stuffs into the wall, and then takes out individual slices of salmon to
Leave a trail?
bit of salmon.
Oh yeah, the salmony fuse.
Can I ignite it with the tip of a laser flintlock?
Of course you can, because that's cool.
Thank you.
Okay. It goes. Oh.
That sounds like a bad noise.
It's a good noise.
Okay.
Except that it is kind of so loud that it sounds quiet.
Ooh.
Oh.
But it blows through the wall, but your ears ring heavily.
Okay, who needs hearing?
What?
What?
Yeah, who needs workplace safety?
What?
What did you say?
What?
What?
Hmm?
Are you saying something?
I can't hear you.
I don't.
Are you muted? Help!
I point at the dusty opening.
Yeah.
Point.
You inhale so much silicon, you will be gone in a year from the silicosis.
Oh no.
Silicon dust, very dangerous. Don't mess with quartz. That's a fun fact for you.
I don't intend to.
Don't try, kids. Don't try this at home.
Don't. None of it.
If your loved one has been diagnosed with space methods.
No, that's asbestos. This is silicosis. They're very different
Your
things.
loved one has been diagnosed with space and silicosis.
You could be entitled to financial compensation.
That's why I've been coughing this whole time. All the space silicon. Okay, so
should we enter the vault?
Swirling with dust, the vault is open. There's a lot more in there than you would like to see. Because ideally what you want is, a lovely, golden frame with, here is infinite space wine. It is packed. It is almost like a small library. There are books and, kind of display cases of memorabilia. You shall be looking around it for a while.
Are there any books on making a successful startup?
There's one tome that's labelled Forbidden Techniques on Pain of Heresy. It's locked in a cage. And it's in the Dewey Decimal System. So this is under B for business. That's not the Dewey Decimal System, but it's under B for business.
This is the Dewey Space Decimal Space System.
Yeah, the Dewey Space System. The Dewey Space Decimals, where there's 26 of them and they're letters.
Are there any books on how to find a book of infinite wine?
There's the Bible, the Space Bible.
Space Bible.
According to your study of the Space Bible, there was a guy who could do that.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to start reading the Space Bible.
In the beginning, there was Space God.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from page 1. You just see the bear walk over, take the book from the shelf, sit down, like
I can't keep getting away with this.
Starts with the really Old Testament.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go over and trying to just quickly shake a couple of the books and then just look into the middle of them if they have any, like, you know, the books with like hidden flasks or like things in them.
Finally, a good idea.
Okay. So, I mean, the first thing you find is, like, clearly pages of someone's secret diary. Where they're like, and it's going like, OMG, Hope Frank is so hot. I wish I could get a better look at his cute face, even though, because I normally only see him when he's 20 feet up on the ceiling. But I wish I could see him better. So that's the first thing, is you find many pages of a diary. And then you find something that looks like it may be a good place to start, which is sort of what it is, because I don't want to have to make up the puzzle, is some form of cryptic clue towards...
Cryptic clue.
It's a cryptic clue! It's a cryptic clue! It's cryptic!
I can sense it.
You are pirates! You love a cryptic clue to find some treasure.
Yes.
It rhymes as well.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to smell the books and I'm going to be like, I can feel that this is a clue. I'm going to just like,
Yeah.
I assume I just have a like huge pouch of crystals. I'm going to like, it's one of these that, it's like my dice pouch. So it just like opens up into a circle. So I can just put the book or whatever I found on there and just like put a bunch of crystals on it and sort of bathe it.
You would invoke the space ghost to solve the puzzle for you.
Yes, I do invoke the space ghost. I would.
Wait,
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. So, you're summoning a space ghost. Would you like to describe this? I can take the wheel from here.
So, I would assume I'm just going to clear some space in the vault that is very, very full. Yes, I'm just going to make some space in space. Space Vault and the Space Vatican. And then I'm going to probably get some chalk from somewhere. They probably have some stuff lying. It's the Space Vatican. They have a bunch of things lying around. Yeah, going to make a little chalk circle, going to put my crystal pouch in there, going to put the book on the crystal pouch, going to just put a bunch of crystals on the book and around, going to make some fun patterns. I'm trying to conjure up a nearby ghost from this vault that probably knows the vault maybe very well and has been around these catacombs a lot. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you form the summoning circle, you burn the neo-spiritual space sage, and as it burns, the smoke twists and forms into your figure. But instead of the sort of, ancient ghost you might be expecting, it forms into a rather familiar figure.
Oh.
The figure of a space pirate, a dread space pirate you know very well. And with a resounding "Arr!" the spirit of Balthazar Germain is summoned.
Hi! We got your gardenias.
My gardenia! Oh, they look fabulous! It is I return from beyond the great. You've done a really good job on those. Anyway. Yes. Yeah.
Where exactly is the recipe? That's what we the wine.
My well, yes. Well, the good news is I did work out where it was. I was on my way out when I got by the Space Pope.
Oh no, the Space Pope got you.
So, what you need to do, you see this riddle goes, you those who seek shall always find, and those who have it will have a mind. Blah blah blah. It's knowledge. So you want to pull that encyclopedia off the bookshelf, and it opens a secret door.
But we were never going to pick that off the shelf.
I can't do it. I'm incorporeal. One of you will need to do it.
Okay, hey,
Oh.
Jungle Skog, you're strong.
Yeah, for sure.
You're a bear. You can. Nobody.
You don't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, but
He
I
shrinks in a way that
think I
communicates,
wouldn't be
I don't
able.
need opposable thumbs to pull a book.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't be able
Also,
to lift. It's nice
Yeah.
encyclopedia.
One small
not
question. Why is your horse shiny and also covered in blood?
Um.
That was me.
You're the horse.
I'm not the horse. I shot the horse and killed
shot-
10 guards. Killed 10 guards with a single round.
Oh,
I did it for
Oh, yeah.
you, Balthazar. You are my hero.
it's amazing to meet a fan. If you get out of here alive, you shall be worthy of my treasure indeed.
I stole your flintlocks. I thought you'd want me to.
Well, it's what we do, isn't it? I've been to many funerals and I always steal people's things. I go through the
Apparently.
coffin when they're not looking. Oh, I bet people did that to me when I... it's not so fun
And
when
we
the shoe's
did,
on the other
yes.
foot. Oh.
It's the circle of space.
Hey, are those my
Circle of
pants,
space,
May?
right? Go.
Bugger.
The circle of theft.
Piracy, it's a vicious circle. It's also a daring and handsome circle, but...
God.
Oh, just someone move that bloody book, or it's going a little bit more
Get it.
like Hot Fuzz Farmer than pirate.
Well, you found the traditional pirate accent that we know and love was originated in the Treasure Island film,
Yeah,
and pretty much exclusively created by a guy from Devon.
Just from the
Bob,
Or-
fact check me. But yes,
On it.
the pirate accent is exclusively from one guy.
Yeah, what's
It
it
the
were me, Balthazar Germain. I'm why everyone speaks like that, due to my lesser-known role in Shrek 83.
It's not
I was Shrek.
me, Captain. I have the poster on my wall.
Someone move the book.
Yeah, Jungle Skog, are you moving book?
Yeah,
Yeah,
move book.
I was fact checking.
No, I respect it.
Yeah, Robert Newton. He was from Devon, Cornwall, that area.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
cross
should,
country.
I should never doubt myself.
Never doubt yourself ever
Never.
again. Anyway,
Never.
yeah, no. Pull out one finger now. Just
Yeah,
one finger. Pull the book out.
as you pull it out, an area of wall that looked completely flush to everything else just sort of slides backwards and down. And in a gold frame, this ancient piece of parchment is spread out on the wall.
That's not wine, that's paper.
It has a sort of like reddish purple stain on the bottom corner.
That might be wine. It could be space blood.
Could be space blood.
He's gonna go and then point to the bit that says wine recipe.
Yeah,
In very big letters at the top of the bit of paper. See
Exactly.
wine recipe.
mhm.
Oh, I see. I see, this is how we find the wine.
Yeah.
It's like a treasure map, but with words.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a stumper for me as well.
Can any of you read?
I think that the bear's the best at reading.
It makes sense.
So you does Julian Jingleskog read the recipe for infinite wine?
Absolutely.
Yes. All it says is the secret to making the wine was inside you all along.
Blood!
Blood!
It is blood!
It is blood!
Brackets.
What?
No, really. Close brackets.
Captain, what does this mean?
I don't know. I guess try making some wine.
Disbelieve?
Do you believe?
I pull out a bottle of the lowest quality grog, down the whole thing, so that I have an empty bottle,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to concentrate really hard on making wine. Can I channel my sorceress ancestry into a making wine spell?
You don't.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
You don't need to.
I'll save that
Roll
for
me
later, then.
a d10 though.
I can roll a d10.
Anyone who's trying, roll me a d10.
Oh yeah.
How does a
Sure.
1 sound?
1 milliliter of wine.
Just
How does it
tiniest.
2 milliliters of wine.
I've got a
Is that a
9.
10? A
9 milliliters
It's
of
a 9.
wine.
Oh wait.
Milliliters
That's
of
another
9.
9.
Does this count towards my pill?
No, I'm gonna say
Okay,
no
good.
because this is a vibes roll.
Yeah,
And I need to.
because I would be in danger right now if this.
Yeah,
was-
you'd be in danger and have to kill.
God
we
rest
need-
you.
I think we need more interns, but that shouldn't be a problem. If we have another 5 interns and they just do this all day.
I think. Hang on. If I could draw a diagram, we'd have. We'd have 20 interns all believing in wine, and they can pool their resources.
Yeah. Maybe make this one in the shape of a wine bottle.
Fine.
We're just gonna have a bunch of interns and then we're just gonna bottleneck the wine from all of them.
Oh, that makes sense. Captain, was this what you meant for us to find?
I'm gonna be honest. When I saw that it said the secret was inside you all along, I thought I died for nothing. But this is actually quite impressive.
Can I try to make other alcohol? I'd like to concentrate really hard and make rum.
Roll me. What would this? Roll me daring.
Okay,
The 8.
6.
Nice.
I had it set in my head as a 6.
Hey!
Hey.
You make some rum, but it gets into the wine, and now there's a horrible mixture in your cup.
Never met that.
Me hearties, you can also make rum. I think for our target consumer audience, this might be preferable. I think we should maybe pivot Yarg's brand.
Maybe. We can also just sell this as merchandise.
Oh, a
I mean,
side hustle.
once we have this recipe now. So it's not going to take long until we are going to be as well famous and renowned as dear Professor here. So people will want to.
They'll want to come and steal from us, but they can't have it.
They don't have to steal if we sell it to them.
Now you're thinking with space doubloons. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'd like to lose my mind a little bit more. I'd like to focus really hard and try and make salmon.
For this, do you have roll me a D100?
Absolutely, I don't have a D100 on me, so I'll. That is a 2. That's a D6, so that's not a D100. That's...
Yeah, Google does not roll a D100 when you ask it to. It just rolls a D6.
Okay, I'm pressing the button. That is a 26.
You do not make salmon, but you do create some really fishy wine.
The ancient Romans would have loved this.
Smells good to me anyway.
Yeah, they love salmon. It's what bears love.
It's a tough job, but someone has to do it.
Yar.
Yarg.
Yarg.
The madness of it being 6 a.m.
Well,
Okay.
Getting close to 7.
So we have the recipe. Do we just take the recipe? Maybe just zhuzh all of this up, and then because the other pirates are going to come behind us. What if we just wander around the catacombs aimlessly and pretend
we're
we haven't
already
found
doing
it?
that.
Yes, but we pretend we haven't found the recipe. Oh wait, no, we blew a hole into the wall.
We did blow a hole in the wall.
Oh no.
I've got a plan. What do you think the chances are that any one of those other pirates can read? I say we just put a random bit of paper in there and pretend.
Yeah, could we pin your map up instead and write on the back? The secret to infinite wine is giving all your money to Yarg.
Money to Yarg.
Let's just take the pamphlet for the chapel up that's above.
Yeah.
We will just frame that. I'm gonna also just use some of my crystals to bedazzle it a little bit, so it looks more fancy. Also going to do a bit of a historical so it looks a bit more used and old. Going to maybe
some cold tea.
take some of the rum wine stuff and just put it on there. Rip off a corner. And sort of
you're burning the corners a little
put
bit
it back together. Yeah, just gonna singe it a little bit.
This is gonna be the best school project ever.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
my mother's gonna be so proud of me. And
Your space mother.
Yeah, my space mother. Both of them. I'm going to
Your space
rights.
put it back
Space rights.
into the frame. Looks great, and then we're gonna just. Does the wall slide back up again?
It can. It
Put
does.
the encyclopedia back.
Push the encyclopedia.
Yeah, and it just goes.
Yeah.
Whoop. And it's like it was never there.
Great. I'm going to take the recipe, put it into my folder.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Hold it up, nice and small.
And you feel sort of as though you've reached some kind of satisfying success. And you're like, oh, all we need to do is get out and it'll be fine. And then you hear an
I
explosion.
suddenly have a terrible feeling.
You hear a very, it's not loud, but you know that it's big but far away because you are buried in the space earth in the catacombs. Yeah. Something big go boom.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so as well. The others are probably coming in from the other direction, so
They're not as smart as we are.
Yes. Definitely.
The early space pirate gets the wine. Now
space
let's
Yes.
make like a tree and leave.
Let's make like a tree and exit.
Let's make like some hens and exit.
Let's make like some rowdy teenagers and exit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. So, are
Let's
you?
pistols drawn.
Yeah, are you trying to actively like properly leave the catacombs
I would.
instead of wandering aimlessly?
Yes, I think our plan is now escape with our lives and
Yeah,
our wine.
Yeah. We're gonna try to be quiet.
And we
Yeah.
have to go through the gift shop.
We
Yes.
will have to go through the gift shop.
Yes. We'll just go back to like, oh, we claim sanctuary, thank you. Right?
We are
We have
covered
to
in
do
the
that.
blood of several guards, but we still claim
Oh.
sanctuary, thank you. It's fine. Look, we don't need to claim it on the way out. We can just sweep through the gift shop, shove it all into a swag bag, and just run.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
I particularly want one of those novelty space rubbers.
Mm.
Mm.
That's it.
In
just
Space
want some
America, you have to
postcards.
call them erasers.
This isn't Space America, this is Space Vatican,
Exactly.
where they
Yeah,
speak
just
just
saying.
Italian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Italian for a rubber is.
I'm going to look this up.
Yeah, I'm just
Now, I will say there is a slight wrinkle in your flawless escape plan.
No.
In that, as you are making your way sort of up the stairs of the catacombs, you do hear someone say, "My God, there's bodies everywhere!"
So we did that. Vainglorious is very proud of his work.
rubber in Italian is el vaschino.
Okay. I found Gomma per cancellare.
Yeah, I found Goma.
Yeah, that's a long one. But in vaschino is short.
Let's make like a rubber and bounce.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
It's just space riffing.
Space riffing is what I do on the space guitar.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna. The daylight is here now. I'm just gonna quickly turn off my lights. I have the little orb.
Oh, the sun.
Orb.
I'm now dramatically sidelit.
It's still
Okay.
dark. It's still dark. No, but yeah.
So as you are, guns drawn,
Mm-hmm.
you go up to a room that's very much expecting you.
Well, hello.
It is all the space pirates. Well, not all, but it's quite a few crews who are all sort of looking at you and also going,
What are you doing here?
"We're here to get the secret of infinite wine."
You're too late.
Oh, okay.
You've got
You're
it?
not too late.
No.
Amazing. We'll just kill you and take it off your
No.
corpses.
No.
We don't have it, but
We didn't find it.
What? How
There
did
was
you know
a-
you were too late?
There was a very skeleton down there.
there's
Very,
so
very
many
scary
skeletons.
Very scary skeleton.
I-
We're not brave enough to go there.
And surely
Sorry.
none of you are braver than us.
So it's too late for any of you. That's totally what my friend here meant.
Why, you very brave.
You're not brave enough for this.
You are not.
Blimey.
It's if it like what
Please
if
be our
Officer Jermaine couldn't
guest.
do it, none of us can do it.
None of us could hold a candle to that man.
In space, the ghost of Balthazar Germain has stuck around, is sort of floating behind you, like,
There he is, dead.
Hello,
Yes.
it's me, Balthazar Germain.
Balthazar, tell them how scary it is down there.
Yeah, I died.
He died.
Yeah. It's all the evidence that we need.
We barely escaped with our lives. Look at all this blood we're covered in.
Yeah, look at this blood.
And fish.
And I hit my toe.
Arr. They stubbed their toe.
And
Yes.
look
It is
at
very
how
dark
cool.
down there.
Look at how cool his scar is.
Look
I
at the scar.
roll handsome, but this is the first handsome
Yeah,
roll
it's the
you've
first
made.
one.
So
I know.
it's minus
So,
one.
so it's a total of 0.
I'm
Do
so
you
sorry.
conquer your peril,
It is
Skull?
equal to your peril. You are in danger.
Oh my!
You're gonna need to sacrifice a touchstone.
Bombshell. We take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, sure.
I need to just more to drink. Oh my
So, are we disrupting your plans at all?
sorry.
Okay. See you back here shortly.
Yay.
Yarg.
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 Yarg! This is, I've got to get a hoodie on for this. I got to get cozy with it to carry us through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the noble catfish is in peril.
Oh no.
What I offer you, if you choose to accept, I would like to offer you a devil's bargain,
Yes.
which is that you get out of mechanical peril, but everyone is in peril in the, literal sense of horrible danger.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Great. I will accept this bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sort of you fail to make a very convincing argument, and it looks like it's all about to kick off. But then the gorgeous stained glass windows of the Space Vatican suddenly start becoming a lot less gorgeous and a lot less bright
Oh no.
as shutters descend.
Oh no. We're in space lockdown.
Because indeed, the Space Vatican is on space lockdown.
No. Oh. Tell us close the gift shop.
No.
Oh no, we will have to rob the gift shop.
No, the
Aye.
plan.
It all gets quite dark and gloomy as shutters descend over every window. You are all basically trapped. And
Bugger.
everyone else is trapped. And there's a slithering sound.
Which one of you did this? Mm.
One of the space pirates who you assume was from the ship with the pompadour, like, we didn't do anything, did we, boss? No, we didn't do anything.
Ah, they're from Space Boston.
I'm Biff Ponyboy, and this is these are my crew.
Biff Ponyboy.
Yeah, me, Biff
Hello.
Ponyboy.
Pleasure to meet you, Biff Ponyboy.
This is Johnny Leatherjacket, Jimmy Slickback, Quentin Quith, Todd Gonzalez, Bobson Dugnut,
I am not going to remember any of these.
and
Biff
Switchblade Graham.
Quimbley. Where is Murderous Steve?
Murderous Steve was indisposed. He did too many murders.
It catches up with you.
Yeah. I mean, someone knows there were like 10 corpses in here before it was all dark.
I did that. That was me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with one shot.
Huh.
You,
It seems kind of show-offy, really.
you better spread the tale of Vainglorious Dazzlecam.
I mean, will we get a chance?
Well, if ye make it out of here alive. What is that hissing, slithering noise?
It's fine, I'm sure. Sure, it's a shame that it's so
Getting
dark.
closer.
Maybe.
Hmm. You know what would really help is if there were some sort of light source hanging above us.
I was thinking
know.
about the chandelier. I was waiting for my moment.
Far be it for me to tell you what to do, but this might be it.
Yeah, no, I'd like to summon the chandelier.
Amazing.
I'm not summoning the chandelier, but you know.
Yeah. It very much acts like a summoning, as this basically from the gloom is a beautiful light, of flickering candles. And it is, you can see everyone's faces again, though not as well as you might expect. And you hear sort of a furious hiss, because tangled in the chandelier, and wriggling desperately to get through, is the Space Pope.
Hi, Frank!
Frank.
What does the Space
Frank.
Pope look like?
Looks like the Space Pope.
Obviously,
There's great frills of his papal uniform that are very much a uniform and not his skin. And, surely he has legs under that robe. Surely. And I'm sure it's normal for someone to be 20 foot tall.
Angle in the chandelier.
How high is the room?
The room is quite high. The room is, I don't know, 50 foot tall? That might be the height of a room.
Yeah, certainly a big
It's
room.
high up.
Yeah.
He is momentarily tangled by the chandelier, but he shan't be for long.
Quick. Is the plan to book it or to shoot?
I think we have a common enemy now.
Yes, pirates! Target Space Pope!
Space heresy?
We're all going to Space Hell.
Can we be united in
Individual.
space heresy and kill the Space Pope?
If we kill the Space Pope, there won't be a space hell for us to go to. That's how it works.
Exactly. That's how this works.
Sure. You hear... in that case, I'm going to go through a bunch of pirate crews that are with you then, because that'd be fun. Those greaser pirates, Bobson, Dugnut, Todd Bonzales, Switchblade Grey, there is like the concurrent of flick knives going all down the line. They are getting ready to shank Space Pope. Which is a thing I've said out loud. Yeah, I can't unsay it now.
On stream.
On stream.
Yeah.
This will be recorded forever.
Recorded forever, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For space posterity.
The internet is great.
Piratical space posterity.
Yeah.
There is one group that is sort of still wearing like sensible black pencil dresses and like cardigan suit things. Who is just Balthazar's in-laws. And they're all wielding folding chairs from the will reading.
How do they feel about Balthazar's ghost being here?
Half of them are kind of moving towards him to see if he's chair-proof as a ghost. But the other half are aiming their chairs steadily at Space Pope. There's a bunch of beefy dudes in like Letterman jackets. Like there's Brad and Chad and Davey and Brock. And they're all
Nerds.
okay,
Yeah.
They're all kind of like, oh, I'll beat you up, bro. I'll beat you up. I'll get biblical on your ass. Don't test me. Etc. Things of this nature. And
Shove your head in a space locker.
yeah, one of them has a locker just on his
Davy
shoulder.
Jones' locker.
Yeah, it's Davy's locker.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rule this fight with the Space Pope in beautiful space pirates.
Hey, you made this bed. Now,
I
space
did
lion
give
it.
I did space make the space bed. So
I will say, I did mention fighting the Space Pope at the beginning of this game.
Mm-hmm. And now it is time. That is
Yes.
Now it's time to find
Space
the
Chekhov, Space Laser Flintlock.
So, I'm going to say you have one chance before Space Pope gets biblical on you. You know,
Okay.
you're still tangled, so you have a chance to
Okay.
get some hits in.
Great.
Fantastic.
How do you attack the God's ambassador on space? Space God's space ambassador.
Before we attack, I would like to throw my coat wide, revealing racks upon racks of flintlocks, which my assorted pirate crew may take flintlocks and take aim.
Sinestra has knives.
Well, you know, Guinness Legion might want a gun.
This is true. He's like,
And we've got that the time traveling cop. I'm sure
Clarabelle.
Clarabelle wants a gun, and probably Castor Wolfowl wants a gun.
Yeah, Pan-Galactic Daguerreotypist. And
He'd be shooting
Audacious
pictures now. He'd be
Fandango.
shooting
I reckon
guns.
he
Yeah,
already has those
Fandango.
ready.
yeah, Audacious Fandango seems like the type to carry a blunderbuss.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'd like you to imagine the space matrix, where just throw aside a trench coat to reveal far too many guns.
Yeah.
I see the vision.
They're all single shot, and I'll have to discard them after use.
Oh my god, fabulous.
Bang. Bang.
So,
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
now, roll an attack, which is probably vicious, unless you want to make a really good argument to me.
I want to be vicious.
I want it
Yes.
to be
Yeah.
vicious as well.
Okay. 2! Oh
I
my god.
Regrettably,
I
too.
would like it to be daring, pretty please.
Are you daringly shooting the gun?
I
think it's good.
am taking from my coat to at the same time to aim both of them. Yeah.
That is pretty daring. It's also
That is
quite daring
daring.
to shoot the space pope.
It is daring to
Yeah.
shoot the
Yeah.
space
I would
pope.
argue it's daring to shoot the space pope.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. Roll daring for me. You roll daring, everyone else roll vicious if they want to roll vicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled a
it's
7.
a 10.
Sad piece, sons.
Okay. Now, regrettably, 3 of you fail because it's quite difficult to hit the space pope.
Mhm.
One of you rolls a 10 and hits, like, in the holy frill with 2
The painful
laser flintlock
thrill.
shots, and they sizzle as they hit. Those of you who have failed, add 1 to your peril. But- Then the next time you roll, it's more. You know, you get to subtract 1 from you get to add 1 to your roll. I think
Okay.
it's something like it's similar. It's
I think
just-
it just detracts
yeah.
from the target number.
yeah, you get it
Just-
right. The space pope. He goes.
That is not
And
coming
he's-
through.
He goes space pope noises,
Okay.
and he spits holy venom.
No!
No.
No.
This is-
Not
That he can
holy
spray
venom.
holy venom.
yeah, he spits the holy venom.
Duck and cover! I mean, boogie!
Yeah, boogie.
You boogie enough to, miss most of it. I'm going to say that the peril score increasing as you being hit by the holy venom.
Okay.
So, Timerius manages to avoid it, with a daring side roll. The rest of you get a little
Daring.
bit, daringly.
That is daring.
Yeah.
Then the greasers kind of, they can't quite reach him. He's still up high, so they form a human ladder. Yeah, one of them climbs on the
Pyramid
next.
scheme.
Yes! Oh, hang on, let me get it back. They climb upon one another.
Mhm.
You know, one of them gets in a really good switchblade hit, but then goes and falls.
Oh no.
No.
And lands on the rest of them, and they all sort of land in a heap.
Can we see what happened to him?
To the greasers?
To the one who fell?
Oh, no, he landed on the rest of them.
Yeah, why did he fall?
Because he, like, gets into the space pope, but then it's his only point of contact. As the
I
ladder,
see.
like,
Yeah.
whoa,
I see. I
and the
thought
dagger.
he'd been afflicted by the Pope's
No.
holy blood.
Sadly, no. It's just that he goes,
Like sliding down a ship's
Yeah.
sail.
like sliding down a ship's sail, because he's a space pirate, and that's what he does.
Mhm.
Yarg, we brought it back to the piracy.
It's always been piracy.
Yeah.
It always
Yeah,
has
that's
been.
Husband.
Yarg.
But, you know, your valiant attacks have made it easier to hit the space pub. Go again!
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to use my once per scene move.
Yes!
Which is find a rope rigging or crane apparatus.
Yes!
I'd like to find a rope. To me, it seems like the problem is that the space pope is on the chandelier and not down on the ground with the rest of us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and you seek to... Yes.
I'd like to lasso the space pope.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And that's
Okay.
also a sentence that I have said and it's now recorded forever.
Yes, you may attempt to lasso the space pope. You're taking advantage with this, which means you roll a d6 as well as, you know what? You're allowed to be a mean lassoer. You lasso cruelly the space pope.
I'm not being kind with it. I want to cause damage.
Yeah.
So that's 2 dice. Let's go. That is 1 and a 5. So it's a 5.
I should have set the difficulty class in my head. I managed to not. I make this mistake every time.
There's suggested DCs on the sheet. Would you describe this as trifling or momentary, or challenging or extended?
Yeah, but I don't, you know. I think that those are. Yeah, I guess it fails.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
Add another
it
one.
partially fails. You have lassoed the Pope. However, you're not on the ground anymore.
Oh,
You're kind of dangling from the Pope.
The
space
you're dangling from the Pope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got your lasso, but you're now dangling from the space Pope. Swinging
I am
heroically. Oh, apologies.
I am wondering how much damage the chandelier might do if it were to somehow be brought down, perhaps by, say, cutting a rope that is suspending the chandelier.
Yeah. Should I add 1 to my power first?
I want to your peril, but also yes,
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's get him down here.
Okay. In which case, I am assuming that is also daring.
Yes,
Sounds quite daring.
that is an incredibly daring thing to do.
Okay, let's roll this. That's a 7.
I think I am setting my own DCs for this, and I set that DC. I was like, it's quite tricky. I think it was a 7. So it drops. You drop the space Pope chandelier,
Hey!
and it crashes.
Does it crush some pirates underneath?
It does crush some pirates underneath, but I reckon that the space bear is probably sturdy enough to not be horribly mangled.
R.I.P. Switchblade Graham. We hardly
The
knew
same
it.
cannot be said for Switchblade Graham and the pile of greasers. They are, you know, they are mulched. They are mulch, yeah.
Alas, it was a sacrifice that I was willing to make.
Yes, as it should be.
It's what they would have wanted. It's what they should have wanted.
They should have wanted.
My new space pirate motto is, it's what they should have wanted.
It's what they should have wanted, because I wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the space pope crashes to the floor. And he's still there. He's still alive, don't get me wrong.
Lads, get him!
You swarm him. Do you swarm the space pope?
Pope. Mhm.
Swarm the space pope.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Space pirates! I cannot stress enough. It's a one-page system.
Mhm.
And you are swarming the space pope.
This is included as part of the system mechanics. You just need to flip the page over. It's on the back.
Oh no, I can't do that. I don't know how to rotate PDF.
Alright, Captain, how do I rotate text in MS Paint?
Yarg. Yarg. Hey. So, what are we gonna do?
What be happening?
Roll me some vicious, all of you, because this is gonna be nasty.
So that's a 3.
That's a 2.
That's a 1.
That's a 7.
Oh shit, I'm in peril.
Hang on. Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, same.
Robin, what was your peril score?
That was the first time I failed.
Okay, so Robin's okay, but there are 2 of you in peril.
Yeah.
However, one failure, but a success from Vainglorious,
It is what I do best.
who I kind of assume, like, goes up to the space pope and just takes off the hat and goes, it's full of knives.
It's full of knives. I'm like space odd job. I have a hat lined with razors.
Exactly, you throw it and it, like, the statue, the head comes off a statue, just incidentally.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dang sharp.
It is a sharp outfit.
Yeah.
What happens to the failures?
Now, you righteously quite, shred a lot of the space pope doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he is full of holy venom.
Oh no.
And 2 arcs of venom, unfortunately, kind of go towards Julian Jingleskog. This is a very serious game. And Cordelium, Catfish, Crystal Ray.
Yeah.
And they are sort of horribly envenomated and paralyzed by this.
Mm-hmm.
And as the space pope thrashes around, still just about clinging on, the peril is not even the paralysis. It is the figure that stands in the doorway.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had plans.
Oh no. Who is it?
And first, the first thing he does is he gets a big list, and he gets a mallet, and he gets some nails. And he goes, into the door!
Oh my god. Is it? Can I guess?
Yeah!
Is it Space Martin Luther?
It's a Luther Martin!
With his Space 95 Theses?
95 Space Theses!
Space Theses?
Oh no.
Space Pope's been giving out too many space indulgences.
Oh no!
Yeah, and making too much space wine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Too much space wine! Yeah! You've been thorn in my side too long, Space Pope! With your ability to make some infinite wine! Buddy, I can smell the stink of wine magic on all of you here.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's this horse here.
The situation seems dire.
It does seem a bit dire.
Uh,
I don't know where that's gone.
do these two need to sacrifice touchstones to escape peril?
What? I'm gonna give the two non-imperiled party a chance to like find a way out of this. But it will be tricky, and you may have to give up maybe not two, but I might make you give up one touchstone. Depending on how it goes.
Now, the range of ability of my star spell. Is there any scope for banishing someone? If I can call forth alcohol from the void, surely I can send one space Protestant somewhere else.
I think
Is this beyond my power?
Pope is specifically not Protestant, but
Oh no, I meant Martin. I meant Luther Martin. Is he Protestant?
yeah,
He's
the
like
Pope is like the face
Is
of
the space Pope a
Catholicism,
space
which is like
Catholic?
the opposite of Protestantism.
Yeah, it's Luther Martin who I
Hang
think.
on. No, hang on. Hear me out. If Luther Martin is anti-Catholic and the Pope is Catholic, then if we bring them together, they will annihilate.
Now this I can get behind. Find a way.
Okay. I would like to channel my connection to the dark between the stars and summon a miniature black hole that draws these two entities together.
Okay.
I understand that's quite an ask, so I accept penalties.
Well, indeed. I mean, the penalty is that you and your other unparalyzed crewmate shall be able to cling on to something and avoid this, but two of you cannot resist the pull of such a black hole. What do? You'll have to give up some touchstones, I fear, my friend.
Could we form like a human pyramid on the floor?
Dorito, please.
Dorito, my mistake.
Yeah, like a D4
Yeah, like a default.
out of all of us.
If we can hold on to the chandelier
Yeah,
or something, and then grab our two crewmates, we may have to sacrifice Caster, Wolfhowl, or Audacious Fandango.
or Kinesthesian.
Or Kinesthesian.
He can.
He's served his purpose. The unpaid intern's purpose is to die, unfortunately, in the line of duty.
Now, I will remind you, the chandelier is no longer attached to anything.
Okay.
It's not an anchor point because you shut it down in fabulous fashion. Robin, you awesome.
Any anchor points?
I mean, didn't you say the hat landed on a statue? Could that be an anchor point?
No, that was about a hypothetical odd job. There's a scene in Jimmy Bond where is it odd job? Yeah, and then he throws his hat and it like cuts the head off the statue.
But that's
Is there anything
the door.
we can grab? Sorry,
That's the door where Luther Martin nailed the thesis into the door with some nails.
I said that. I can't wriggle out of that one.
That's canon.
So there's a door with a door handle and some nails.
I mean, and there's a rope line on the floor somewhere. I mean, I think it's technically still attached to the space Pope, but
Has anyone got any other abilities we could use to get out of this?
Oh wow. Hang on.
We could know what the Pope was really, really afraid of right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
But I think it's probably Luther Martin.
it probably is.
I mean, I've used my rope ability this scene, so I can't do that for a while. I can find an unattended vessel, but I don't know how.
The Holy Grail!
The Holy Grail.
Yes.
Find the Holy Grail!
Yes, you know what? I was going to save this for a really silly joke, but this is funnier. Yeah, I'd like to use my
the Pope's pocket.
I'd like to use my one game ability
Yeah!
to find the Holy Grail.
It's not a attended vessel.
It is an unattended vessel.
It's a vessel. It can contain liquid.
Hey, you know what the Holy Grail does?
Yeah.
Cures ills, baby.
It does.
Ailments like Holy Venom Pope. Space.
Holy space venom, Batman.
You Space Pope Space Venom.
So, I'm gonna say that it's the problem is it's very hard to keep track of all the threats when it's all just stuff that's nonsense.
This is completely serious. What do you mean?
Sorry, yeah, business mode. Yes. So, trade offer. You receive the Holy Grail and not being paralyzed and by the Holy Venom.
On
And
the other hand,
therefore, you are able to not be consumed by the black hole.
it's quite a small one.
Well, yes, but you gotta, like walk away from it.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon
However-
some of the jocks are probably sucked into it.
Oh, yeah.
Tragedy,
Tragic.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they gave their lives for a worthy cause. Our
Yeah.
survival.
Absolutely. It's what they should have wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what we should have wanted.
There isn't time before the black hole does its nasty work to get the Holy Grail to Cordelium.
Oh no.
So something else is going to have to save them.
Oh no.
Yes, well, I think it's my horse.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll have to be your horse.
I thought it.
That he valiantly jumps
Yes.
in front of me to save me.
Yes. From
My
the
rescue
sauce
noble
bell.
intern.
Yeah. He leaps forth.
Yeah, and I
And-
shout, "You are a valuable resource."
Yes! The Martin Luther. No, Luther Martin. Luther Martin and the Space Pope collide in this black hole, and then Kidus Delesian hits on top of it, and through him, their collision refracts into 100 rainbows across the walls.
It's beautiful.
It's the most beautiful thing
So
you've
beautiful.
ever
Space beautiful.
seen. Space beautiful and piratical.
It's what he should have wanted.
It's what he should have wanted.
And and it's gone. Just like that, Kinestelesian is no longer with us. Your crystal horse you've known since childhood. Thrown away like so many ping pong tables that you've broken in the office.
Clearly he was unable to thrive in the fast-paced work environment we have.
Definitely. I cry a single tear out of
One.
a grief for all the money that I'm going to have to like spend on actually buying crystals now and not just taking them off the horse.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were just using all of the.
Yeah.
It was all just horse crystal.
Horse crystals all the way down.
Yeah. Always has been.
New Dorito, but it's just all horse pyramids.
Yeah.
It's all just horses. I it's almost touching. If you had valued this horse's life, it would be a very touching moment.
Oh, I definitely valued the horse's life.
Well, if you really, yeah, you're right. You counted it. You had it sort of written down. You tracked daily changes and how much the horse was worth.
Yes.
Kinesthesia stocks it down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell.
Yeah, I mean they're way down.
No passive income come anymore.
That's not passive income. No.
Balthazar's ghost kind of sort of floats over to you guys. Did you care about that horse?
I look around the room and I just very quietly say yes.
Are you sure?
I did, yes.
You seem kind of mean to the horse.
That doesn't mean I'm not heartbroken.
Balthazar, look, a single tear has been shed.
I'm going to carve a little crystal horse to remember him by tomorrow. Now I need to focus on my productivity. I'm going to take up my bullet journal and I'm going to open the next page and take the next free page. I'm going to write grief management plans on there, and I'm going to just quickly draw up a timeline that starts tomorrow. I will block an hour in my calendar.
It's what he should have wanted.
It's my lunch hour because I don't actually have time for this. We have to be all hands on deck literally in this enterprise.
Yeah. Especially now that we're down a horse, an unpaid intern, we have to do it ourselves.
I have to
see you to find a new
and
employee.
do lunch at the same time. So for the next week, I'm just gonna cry into my food at my desk.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I cry on company time.
Yes.
Exactly. The captain makes a space dollar. I make a space dime.
That's why I blow up crystal horses on company time.
Exactly. What's happening with all the other pirates in the room?
Well, a lot of them are dead.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing.
Rest in pieces.
Now, unfortunately, most of the ones who aren't dead are the in-laws.
Oh no.
And as you've been having this heartfelt conversation, it's all been scheming.
Oh no.
Because they're looking sort of at you lot. They're looking at Balthazar. They're looking at you lot. They're looking at Balthazar. And they're looking at the shattered crystal remains of Kinesthesia. And then they're looking at all the mulched guards. Right. Balthazar? Any chance you want to rewrite your will? These people seem terrible.
How dare you?
Have you not seen what we have accomplished here?
Well, that's rather the problem.
We do this in his name, in his honor. Tell them, Balthazar.
Well, actually, I quite like horses. I quite like horses, and I'm not entirely sure about this whole thing.
But this was your idea.
Not the horses!
Yes, see what we sacrificed to carry out your will.
You can't make a space omelette without breaking space eggs.
Maybe the meaning of life wasn't just seeking revenge on my enemies when they killed me, like the space boat did. Maybe the meaning is family. And
Yeah, but you put your will into like the video document. I think it's a bit too
Yeah, that's legally binding.
Yeah.
Also, you said maybe it's not.
but I could make a new will. I've been summoned with neo-spiritualism rituals.
Cordelia, could you dismiss him with the same
Yeah, I'm going
rituals?
going to just like take out my I'm just gonna throw like the crystals that bind him on the floor and just kick them pretty hard to try to break them. It hurts.
Well,
See, you have been satisfied. You will leave now.
Goodbye, Balthazar. It was an honor
Your
to
last
meet
wish
you.
has been respected,
Goodbye.
as you can definitely feel.
I think I've got unfinished business now.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Your business has been finished. The only business that matters now is our small indie startup.
So, how much do you pay your interns?
Oh,
We
it
don't-
depends.
We don't pay them so much as it gives them exposure and opportunities.
Yes, we pay them an experience.
Yes. We post them on Space LinkedIn with glowing reviews.
Star LinkedIn. You know, I'm beginning to think that giving my fortune to just the most cutthroat people by dint of the fact that they would be the ones who'd get the job done first might have been a poor decision.
But we
I'm afraid
also
you have to roll with it now.
took care of your gardenias.
We
we
rescued
did.
your gardenias and made sure they were watered.
This is true. They are very beautifully watered.
So that means we are good people.
It's hard to say. After all, I feel as though I could do 15 minutes of deliberating. Or so. Unless anyone has any other ideas.
I mean, we need to go to the gift shop, and then we need to
Yes.
escape this place.
This
And
is
we need to
true.
actually go get Balthazar's fortune. We need to go contact the lawyer.
Yeah.
You're
What
so
if we-
right.
What if we took your family to the gift shop with us?
Yeah,
They could
I
have.
could.
Yeah, that's great. Let's go.
We could get them one of those novelty space erasers, or as they call them in
Oh.
Space Vatican, like gomma.
Gum.
Ah. Oh yeah, people love those. I'm sure that'll be compensation enough. To the job.
Let's go.
To the gift shop.
This really is the Indiana Jones of space pirates.
Yeah, it's just like the map, except
There's
it's just
been
the Space
the
Vatican.
There's been lassoing, there's been swinging on chandeliers, there's been the Holy
There's
Grail,
the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
there's skeletons in catacombs. It is just everything you need.
Yeah.
Does the bear
Yes.
still have the Holy Grail? Just checking.
Yeah, you still have the Holy Grail.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, I'm keeping that.
Yeah. I kind of expected this.
It'll be useful later, I'm sure.
It's a surprise
Yeah.
tool.
Yeah, because we
Oh,
can.
well,
we can
okay.
No, the bear's drunk from the Holy Grail, right? So he's immortal now.
Yeah, that's just how that works.
Immortal bear.
Yeah, well,
Eternal.
I mean, what it is that we can now we can throw the best office parties because we can make infinite wine and then immediately cure any hangovers with the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because
I'm all
there's
under
absolutely
an
no excuse. There's no excuse for lacking productivity the day after because you're
Yeah.
hungover.
I was hearing a thriving nightclub business, but rampant capitalism is good too.
Now
Can we
you mention it.
Can we carve a little rise and grind into the Holy Grail?
Yes. Yes, you can do that. You can just do that. I'm letting you just do that.
Yeah, with one core. Right.
You make your way to the gift shop, the sort of
Mm-hmm.
Now I will say there is a small issue on the way, which it was like the skittering sound of the Pope, but small.
Baby Pope.
There are popelings.
No,
The space Pope. They have spawned upon the death of the old one.
Oh,
no.
no.
I think they're called cardinals. Space cardinals.
The cardinal sin.
I think they're the cardinals.
You see them and you realise this would interrupt your fun gift shop time.
It would.
So you kind of leave them to it.
We have no ill will against the cardinals. They are not responsible for the crimes of Space Pope.
Can I take
a couple of smaller a couple of smaller Luther Martins are also there and they're kind of play fighting.
They do move in herds. Well,
yeah, no, I'm just going to pick up one of the popelings, put it in the Holy Grail, and just carry the whole package with me.
This is now an immortal popeling.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to buy one of the massive. Actually, no, I wouldn't like to buy it. I would like to steal one of the massive banners that show the ceiling of the Sistine Space Chapel.
Yes. Yeah. You find
in my quarters.
You handily find one and gonna roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you just kind of store it in a barrel of one of the guns you've already fired.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then does the gift shop sell Holy Grail replicas?
Yes. Are you about to set up a horrible puzzle for your enemies?
And yeah, I'm just well, there's not so much salmon in my boat anymore, so stuff that full of Holy Grail replicas.
One of them is real.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm keeping the real one. The real one's got the Pope plate inside it. That one's separate.
Oh, actually, no. This is genius because it's going to be a well-known fact that we have found the Holy Grail and taken it away with us, and that means that we can sell these as the genuine article.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
It's like holy relics.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Catholicism again.
We've reinvented space Catholicism. It's what the Space Pope would have wanted.
Am I the new Space Pope? Is that what's happened?
I mean, you have one of the Space Popes.
I have. I'm the guardian of the Space Pope, Flynn.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to declare myself Space Pope. Actually, the bear is. Jungle Skull is
The
now
bear is Space Pope now.
Yeah, you're Space Pope now. Yeah, we have reached the designated just doing things section. Things are just gonna happen.
This whole time we've been just doing things.
Yeah, but even more.
Yeah, but I was going off the rails.
This was on rails?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think the rails vanished from existence as soon as the word Space Pope was uttered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Space was always part of the plan.
Yeah, I set up Space Vatican, and I was like, yep, no, nothing more needed.
Yeah, can we buy the in-laws some novelty wrappers?
Yes. What shape of, presumably there's many different kinds of shapes of different relics.
I
Maybe
think maybe a Holy Grail one.
Yes.
A space pope one.
Yes.
And
It's life size.
Okay. What else? What else would there be?
Like a bishop hat.
Yeah.
There are 3 in-laws, so that works.
A holy chessboard where all the pieces are bishops.
Yeah.
Hang on, no, that's just checkers.
No.
You reinvented checkers.
Slightly different.
Oh, it's calcinization.
Yeah, no. Holy space chess where they are all the pieces are holy space bishops. Apart from one space pope on each team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A souvenir for you.
I prefer some of the inheritance, actually. If it's not too.
I'm sure you would, but you didn't find the secret to infinite wine, did you?
Well, did you?
Yes.
I've not seen any wine.
I think really hard and summon wine in their mouth. Don't trifle with me.
It sounds. Hang on. It sounds like.
That's Foley, baby.
Oh God! Never mind. I'll call the lawyers.
You
know, it strikes them with like just pure. Oh God! I give up. I surrender.
You're a terror.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to do in the gift shop of the Space Vatican?
Well, I think Sinestro would want something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. Robin, you know Sinestro.
She wants a weapon.
Ooh. What kind of weapons do they have in the space gift shop?
It might need to be mildly improvised.
Space spear of space longiness.
A replica of the sphere. Just, yeah. I'm sure that can be sharpened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sinestro would love to add a holy weapon to her repertoire.
Mm. Is there anyone running the gift shop?
It's a holy. It's
hiding, sort of behind like the counter, as they are trained to do whenever the space pope goes rampant.
Do they want anything?
Is gone? Is Frank gone?
Yes.
Frank's gone.
Yay! Can I
You're
have
free
one
to
of
leave.
those? Can I have one of those lollipops that's like got the swirls?
You know what that is?
Of course.
That is an entrepreneurial spirit. We could use someone like you.
Oh no!
How would you like to be an unpaid intern at Yarg?
Oh no! It's the same salary as my current job.
With benefits. The benefits being
benefits.
travel, dental.
Dental?
Yes,
We have a
there's teeth.
dartboard in the kitchen.
We do.
Yes.
And beanbag chairs.
I'm sold!
We're gonna have pizza parties.
We can't afford actual chairs, we just have beanbags.
Oh boy, oh joy. You've got another unpaid intern.
Yay!
We've replaced Kenneth Elysian.
Can we call you Kenneth Elysian the Second?
The actual treasure was the unpaid interns we recruited along the way.
We do have actual treasure, but that's the bonus treasure.
Yeah.
The actual treasure is the ability to just make wine whenever we want.
Yeah, you could just do that now.
No, that's also the bonus treasure. The actual treasure is the treasure that we got.
It's true. We are going to get Balthazar's loot.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab some stuff for the ship from the gift shop on the way, or just some tea towels, like a pizza cutter, like a
Oh yeah, absolutely.
artful pizza cutter that basically has the hand like just in a spinning wheel, and like a
presumably
jigsaw
all
puzzle.
food.
All of the food?
Any and all food and snacks that they have.
Yes,
Immediately,
absolutely. Jungle Skull, I think, has gotten quite hungry.
Well, we did blow up all his salmon.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. The classic salmon explosives.
I mean, if salmon can do that to a wall, imagine what it's doing to your stomach.
Perhaps it was a blessing.
Mm.
Oh no.
Mm.
Can I do an experiment?
Yes, you could do an experiment.
Okay, thank you. Who is the most disposable person in the room?
Castle Wolfhowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
It's
a journalist, so he's just been writing up
Yeah.
about us. I think he's disposable. Maybe we don't
Wait, like-
actually want people to know that we get
We'll
them.
be self-published.
Yes.
Hey,
Sorry.
Z. Yeah, I'm doing some notes. I'm just typing up, the adventure.
Okay, yeah. So Jungle Skull will wander over and growl quite loudly. In
I
the
see.
manner of explaining something.
I see. I see. Fascinating. You mind if I note that down? Great. Okay. Now let me just okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is good stuff. There we go.
Oh, magnificent.
I'm throwing my hand being a sketch artist. I think it really captures your likeness.
Jungle Skull is touched.
At this point, pops onto the barrel, takes out a massive fistful of salmon, and just shoves it down their mouth.
No.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. Lie down on the floor, and then carefully arranges another little trail of salmon.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a little. I'm very sorry, but we can't have anybody know how we got to this.
I just saw a chat message asking if I'm okay. Sure.
That was over an hour ago.
Oh wow. I'm even more now.
Even more okay.
I'm very
Okay. The purpose of this experiment is discovering what the salmon does to your stomach.
Yeah, when exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Is
this accounted for in the rules?
Yeah. Sorry. Let me just switch the Yeah, let me just get the new. Yeah, there's a new edition. I think that has the salmon explosive rule set.
IV supplements be like.
Okay. Okay. I'm going with 1 to 2 stomach ulcer, 3 to 4 explosion, 5 to 6 secret third thing. Explosion! I rolled a 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
now, just a quick thing. The salmon has been in the same barrel as the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Does the salmon take on the property of the Holy Grail and make Castor immortal?
Oh no.
I don't particularly want to blow him up to death.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh, I've caused problems. I'm sorry.
I can I can say I kept it outside. I didn't put the.
To be fair, yeah, only the fake Holy Grails are in there.
The real one stayed outside.
Okay, yeah, he explodes to death. He explodes and dies.
Oh, if only there had been a way to prevent this.
So Youngest go drowns again, and this time it translates to "Don't eat the salmon."
I will avoid doing so.
Good to know. Good to know. Cadilium is gonna make another entry in their bullet journal, in the grieving journal, and puts down the 5 steps of getting through things. And the first one, I think, if I could recall correctly, it's denial. And I'm
No,
gonna
it isn't. I deny you.
I'm just gonna check the denial phase. Be like, yes, I'm right on track.
Just tick. What's up next? Anger, depression. Should we go speak to that lawyer?
Yes, do you want to speak to some lawyers?
Yeah.
Yes. So we hop in Yarg with our new acquaintance / unpaid intern. Case Elysian 2, you'll do great.
Hello.
I think this has been a most successful adventure. What say ye?
Well, we've got an infinite wine. I'd call that a win.
That is a win. And soon we shall have riches beyond measure.
And wine beyond measure.
And wine beyond measure.
Yes.
And those flowers, how are they doing?
The gardenias are amazing. They are beautiful.
Of course.
They're
Thriving.
It's actually kind of horrifying. You think that the blood spatter may have helped them in a sort of Little Shop of Horrors way.
Oh.
They may be thirsting for human blood now, but that's a problem for another time.
That is a problem for another time. They're always thirsting for power, for success. They're just like us.
Yarg!
We're good
Yarg.
parents.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Good parents, good pirates. What more could you want?
A crystal horse. At some things.
Yeah, we take our hour of grieving at lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eat
Take the
some
lunch break.
Eat some space slop in space silence.
Yes.
Reminiscing about all the cool things Kinesthesian did for us. That one time where he was so shiny that we were able to diffract a laser through him 10 times.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
And the other time he fully restocked the printer.
That was also really cool because there was that paper jam and we couldn't figure it out. But what it really needed was the delicate touch of a hoof.
All those times he brought us coffee.
All the times he brought us coffee. He will be missed.
Well, he was much more like dust than mist.
But he will be missed in the same way that we will all be missed in time.
Hmm.
When the sun goes supernova.
You all, cry cathartically and beautifully at the
Real
office
tears.
ping pong table. And that it's bittersweet, but it is the story of how you killed the Space Pope and also Space Luther Martin and invaded the Space Vatican and learned how to create all of the wine.
Hey! Can I get
Next
a
up,
yarg?
union busting!
Yarg!
Yay!
Yarg! thank you for joining me in the silly nonsense.
Thank you for running. I had a great
Yes,
time.
thank you.
Yeah, I had
This was crazy.
fun time running it. I have not slept in 23 hours. I am going to go to bed.
Please do so.
Please, yes.
There is no better way to spend a morning than shouting "Yarg" at a computer and presumably waking up my housemates.
They were already awake.
It's true. They don't sleep at the right times anyway.
Thank you for
Yeah.
running. We apologize for what
Yes.
this turned
So
into.
sorry.
Yes.
I started
Yes.
it with the Space Vatican.
Yeah,
This-
that's it.
This was a
It has
comedy.
been an honour
maybe of ours,
engaging in
but
nonsense with you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
I consider this case closed. Wine stolen.
See you all next time.
See you on the
Yes.
flippy flop.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
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 Cool. Are we? Oh. I've actually not checked that. Got on just to opened up the stream just to watch Ben leave. No response on the phone call. Okay. What a shame.
Cool, we've run it for 3. Say it's I will put a message somewhere to basically say, in nicer words than this, don't join, because I need to. If it's gonna be 3 players, I need to know that like right now. I need to make a call.